Door and lock it. She knew what it was when she closed the door and thought to hear her. You know she ain't doing it right unless her eyes open wide and tear up. Thick thighs, that's the type that I like to tear up. Get a good look in the mirror, bend you right over your chair, yeah, cheer up, get it, cheer up. If you ever said you met another, who can give it to you how you want it? First you said you didn't want it, then you said you wanted, now you're running from it. Not to be rude, but I'm in the mood to do what I do. I'm sending the Uber, be here by 2. That other dude, say give him a few for round number 2, and he'll be cool. Hear what you do, try to be smooth, say you and the crew got something to do. Hit my line, I'ma say come through, got enough for you finna have some too. Homegirl smiles, say boy you foul, stop it now, you know that ain't cool. Then I hit it like blow, turn to an owl, say his name now and she'll be like who? Sheesh, 5'3", but she is a petite. Where we stay, we say she got the meat. I'ma need more towels, I'ma need more sheets. Book me the room with 2 beds, one for the freak and then one for the sleep. Is it just me who tips the housekeeper? It ain't no secret. Even she knew what it was when she closed the door and thought to hear her. You know she ain't doing it right unless her eyes open wide and tear up. Thick thighs, that's the type that I like to tear up. Get a good look in the mirror, bend you right over your chair, yeah, cheer up, get it, cheer up. I knew what it was when you closed the door and locked it. Tried to Netflix and chill 5 minutes and she stopped it. Pants so tight, her phone can't fit in the pocket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm about to rock it. Bang, 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 bang. She gon' bust it if I cock it. Her ex keep calling, he ain't never gon' stop it. Bustin' just a ringtone, she ain't never gon' block it. I knew what it was when you closed the door and lock it. So close the door and lock it. Close the door and lock it. Yeah, close the door and lock it. Oh, close the door and lock it. And lock it.
Dacypher Radio.
How we go now? Do you know now how it goes? When we met, it was a crowded room. I started edging closer now to you. You bought me drinks and laughed at all your jokes. You say grab your coat and I'm going home with you. Tonight looks like we're on, but doesn't mean much more to me than it does to you. When I kiss your honey lips, how will I know if I'm home? Try making sense of all of this. How will we know? How we go now? Do you know how it goes? Won't be defined by the need to be with you. I hope the rose and note will speak my truth. What can I do to make you want me more? What makes that blue tick what you can't ignore? Like our bodies in the night, the way they move, it feels so right. I can't get you off my mind. You know what they say, lust is blind. When I kiss your honey lips, how will we know if we're home? Try making sense of all of it. How will we know how it goes? Falling off so easily, falling off so easily. Do we fall in love so easily when we're free? Falling off so easily. Do we fall in love so easily? Do we fall in love too easily when we're free? Do we fall in love too easily? Try making sense of all of this. I wanna know if it's real now. Can you feel how when I kiss your honey lips? How will I know? Is this cold now? Will you know now how it goes? How we go now? Do you know how it goes?
You can put it all on me.
Rewind, you can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me, cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I'ma keep it real with you. It's the vibe that really got me in my feelings, boo. I ain't like the other niggas that you dealt with, so don't hold back on your love. That's selfish. I mean, I know you been hurt, but girl, that's the past. You know I'ma hold it down. Yeah, I got your back. Bonnie and Clyde-ish. Do this with my better half. Put you first, you never last. Promise all the pain will pass. Tell by the way we talk. I can tell by the way we are. Baby, you for me. Baby, you for me, you for me. I can tell by the way you talk that you're scared of a broken heart. Baby, don't worry. Baby, don't worry, don't worry. Just rewind. You can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind. Girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me, cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I can't imagine nights without you by my side, by my side. Girl, put your trust in me, everything gon' be alright. Yeah, girl, I rock with you, that's off top. No, I'ma ride for you, that's no lie. Anything you worry about, just put it to the side. Nah, you ain't gotta trip about yeah, it's all gon' be alright. Something about her, the way she do. Purely a goddess, a dream come true. Shorty, I got in my shit to prove. Tryna be out and take flight with you. Something about her, the way she do. Purely a goddess, a dream come true. Shorty, I got in my shit to prove. You know this a vibe, make your body just move like. Just rewind, you can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me, cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind.
Rewind, you can put it all on me.
On me.
Girl, just let your mind go free.
Go free.
I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak.
Dacypher Radio.
Yeah, yo, bonsoir, madame. Je m'appelle Manikis. Yes, you locked up on the Cypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up?
Welcome. You're now rocking with the best.
Thursday night's finest. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's how we do it. Doing it big. Oh, can you shut that door for me, please? Or anybody can shut it. We can all shut the door. I would have shut the door if I was right there, but
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was feeling extra helpful at that moment, so I just wanted to.
Shout out to everybody being helpful. Splish out. Yeah, so welcome. Yes, what's up? What's up? It's another Moment Radio, another Moment Radio show, 7 to 9. It's Thursday, so you already know what's happening. We got people on the way to the studio. What up, Facebook Live? Instagram is we working on it, you know what I'm saying? But what up, YouTube? I see y'all popping.
Yeah.
You see us popping. So, of course, it's Lane Linguini.
Billy Biscuit, what's up?
And it's how we do it. It's the Moment Radio. We have a special guest in the building, but she's camera shy. So, I just want to let y'all know if you see some bodies floating in the background, I just want y'all to be like, oh, what's going on? Mind your business, okay? All right. You know what I'm saying? Right? Exactly. Just some legs floating in the background, the corner of the screen just coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Happens sometimes.
But, it's November. It's that type of season. October just passed. Doesn't mean Halloween's over. It just means, whatever. That's how we do it.
Yep.
So what's popping? That's what's happening. So yes. But, as always, before we get into the nitty-gritties and the meat of the moment, we're going to talk about these things on the wall, on the curtain, in his hand, on the border, on the flyer. What's popping on the flyer?
All right, first flyer, we have the Squash 6-9 or 6IX is real. Concert live in Boston, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
That's Saturday for February 1st at the William E. Auditorium. Oh, okay. But the future one first. That's cool. That's coming up February 1st. Squash 6IX is real. Mm-hmm. Concert live in Boston. That's Saturday, February 1st at the William E. Auditorium. But before that, December 28th, we have TJ Up Top Boss live in concert. Yeah, you already know. And that's also at the William E. Auditorium. That's 24th Washington Street, Dorchester, Mass.
It's right around the Splishels time.
Dang, I did not know I was going to be reading these so soon. I was trying to get more, back into the flow. So.
Oh, I mean, we could always come back after the commercial break,
Yes.
remind the people as always. It's cool. It's nothing that we can't do over here in the moment except get the time back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, now we can get into the nitty gritty stuff. The events are out of the way. Oh, actually, no, we got some more events. We got this Sunday, in Hyde Park, Massachusetts. We're gonna have this event called Joke and Toke. So you're gonna come in, you can roll up, hear some, do some little smoking, puff puff, and hear some little jokes on the other side, ha ha he he, all in the same room. So if you want to do that, go on Facebook, check out our page, The Moment Radio. Check out Lane Linguini's page. Check out Billy Biscuit's page. Check out all the people that are really affiliated with The Moment, and you'll see that flyer that says Joke and Toke. It's $15 at the door, 21 plus. Got some real comedians coming through. Some actual wow, these people have been on TV, famous people in the building. As always, how we do it big here on The Moment. You know what I'm saying? But yes, that is in Hyde Park this Sunday. Because it's a long weekend this weekend. Veterans Day is on Monday, so you got some time to come hear some jokes, roll up, go to sleep, and wake up and not go to work. Cool, right? And then of course, there's this new thing called Industry Night, put on by True Era. They got the Draft down near Brighton, Massachusetts on Tuesdays. They got beer pong, pool tables, and some cool networking industry stuff, So come down, splish out. And of course, 222 Wednesdays, down there's always another industry night. So there's always events that are going on for you to network and, meet people and make things happen. That's what people say. But yes. But now we can get into the right now. Get into the nitty gritties.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got guests coming in. We got a full house. We have a bunch of people on the way right now from New Hampshire. Frequency is the name of the group, and we also have Illiton coming with them, along with their manager Felix. And I feel like it's a whole full car. Crystal's in the car. I don't even know really who's there, but I just know Frequency, Crystal, Felix, Illiton, they're all coming down here to the studio today to talk for the first hour that we got going on right now. So, they should be arriving any minute or so. And when they get here, we'll let them in and we'll have them talk to you. And then, of course, we also have New England's Bling Queen, right? Mm-hmm. Coming down with JR Native, of course, because he's, let me tell you.
He was actually at the Cloud 22.
Yep, 222. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, he was there.
Yep.
So.
And he was also at the New Hampshire jambalaya one too, right?
Mhm,
Yep.
yep.
See, so now we're getting the real
so-
interviews. You know what I'm
you already
saying?
know. Yep, bringing it
So-
to you. Bringing it to you so you know it's real
It's happening.
and it's happening. It's
Yes.
popping.
It's the moment, man. But yeah, so
Got
that's
moments popping up left and right. Like, dang, like, jeez, the holiday season just started.
yo,
Like, come
right,
on,
like,
come on. Let me work on my jollies, please.
so many people come in here
this is
drop
great.
these,
I love it.
these presents, these gifts, these gems,
Yeah,
you know,
for
wrapped
real,
up in
for
some
real.
cool wrapping
Yeah.
paper, you know,
Yeah,
and
just
serving
splish
it.
them on you, splish them on you, just splish all good. Hit them.
Yeah, I need to get a sound effect for
all
splish
day.
like ASAP. You know what I'm
real.
saying? Because that's not the splish
Or,
sound.
and a little animation that comes up sometimes when we say it, just like
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
It's a
whatever,
different thing every
right?
time. Like,
just boom, there it is. That's the splish
whoa,
right
that's
there.
a splish. You like that, right? Oh, you like that?
That's not. That couldn't be anything else.
You don't have to watch it again to see it again.
Yeah, you can't replay that. It only happens
Oh,
on
it's
special
not coming back
occasions.
again either. I'm not doing it again.
Hey,
I
gotta wait for
split
the next
different.
one.
I just split different every time. That's me. That's what I do.
Don't want nobody expecting the same splish. You can't have the same splish every time. It's gotta be different. It's
It ain't
gotta be
splishing.
different. It ain't.
It ain't splishing if it's the same.
And I'm be mad.
What?
Yo, you already know. You already
splished
know.
that, sir.
You gotta splish a different
That
way.
was already splished. There's splish on it. What are you gonna do? It says splish on it already. It's already splished.
It's been splished 3 different times. Like, come on.
Yeah, right?
I know you can't beat a dead horse, but splishing something is different. You can splish as many times as you want.
Yes.
It'll just get splisher.
Yes. Yes, I'll splish the splish.
Always.
Splish ups.
Everybody needs
I
to
do my
keep-
splish ups in the morning, like,
Yo.
oh, here we are. Boom. This is where I'm. I can go out. You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm splishing out of the house.
Yeah.
Yo, it's just a
I work
whole-
my splish all the way up, like,
Let me just, you know what I'm saying?
yo, for real, bro.
Make sure I'm splishing before I go.
Yo, for
Yes.
real. You make sure I'm splishing before I go.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I'm splishing outside too.
Yeah, for real. All right.
Yo.
I'm good to splish, bro. I'm good to splish.
Yes, and the people that are coming in the studio better be splishing too. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm waiting for that to happen. That's what we got coming up. A whole bunch of splish coming up. If you
Yup.
didn't get anything from that, it's mad splish is happening. Okay.
Yo, there's so much splish happening. It's like you can't even understand the splish
You
right now.
can't control it.
You're like, what is splish right now?
You know, right? If people looking it up in the dictionary,
bet.
Urban Dictionary, don't do that. You might get some type of wrong definition.
You're gonna get some splish you don't even know about. You might get some splish.
Some craziness, man. Some craziness.
Because I was depends on which dictionary you pick up. You know what I mean? If you pick up mine, you definitely you're definitely gonna see some splish in there. Because I'm gonna fit it in there.
Right? You can be like, what?
I put
What?
that's
I
my
would've never-
splish.
I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed.
Splish. Yeah, that's my splish.
But yeah, man. But yes, yes. But you know, and people know what they want. So let's go ahead and kick this show off. Let's go ahead and get to the first commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not the first one, but the first one that. You know what? Whatever. Yes, the first one for the live. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some stuff figured out, ready for you guys to come when you guys come back. And with that, we're just gonna go ahead and drop this because I know what I want. Patricia Hill knows what she wants, and we're gonna drop her song. If you didn't know, it's "I Know What I Want" by Patricia Hill, right here. Where we at?
Dacypher Radio.
Here we go.
Can't stop thinking about you. Day and night, I'm dreaming of you. Dacypher Radio. I know what I want. I know what I want. You care so much about me. Bring me joy and brighten up my life. Give me strength.
Yeah, yo. Bonsoir, madame. Je m'appelle Manikis. Yes, you're locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
I've read your text like 50 times. Can't fall asleep, but you on my mind. And I'm scrolling through every word you say. Now I'm just hoping that you'll say that face to face. It seems like we do this every night. We keep playing this game that you win every time. So I come over, you know that I'll come over. You got my heart and hold it, but you'll never let go. Cause you know, you make it so hard, there's no need to pretend. And act like you don't even know the difference between this lust and love in bed. I should ignore your text, but I fall for you again. You always message me at 2 a.m. You're about to leave your best friend's place. You say you're missing me again. Wish I didn't believe in every word you say. Well, I shouldn't invite you now. These feelings that come and go. Get caught in the undertow. Keep pulling me in like you always do. So you come over. I try to win your love, but you keep your heart and hold it. And you'll never let go, 'cause you know you make it so hard, there's no need to pretend. And act like I don't even know the difference between this lust and love in my bed. I should ignore your text, but I fall for you again. I fall for you again. I fall for you again. And I always listen. Should've known better.
Chrissy Alexandra, Fall For You.
I fall for you again. And I always listen. Never learn my lesson. The story never ends.
Dacypher Radio. Dacypher Radio.
I'ma get money, get paper, delete it, can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? Just switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 Every time I hit the asking for a bill. Where the label hit me, I'm asking for a meal. Take a hand out, I ain't since I was little. Got your hand out, I'm asking you for real. G money on the beat, got this motherfucker dumping from I-16 back up spaghetti junction. Money all week, you better get something. Middle fingers up, you ain't for trumping. Niggas acting like I owe my own shit. She wanna hold something, she can hold it. Tell me where the f was you when I was tryna be that case. By my face, cheap money, drop the bass. I'ma get money, get paper, delete it, can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? Just switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 I can't do no favors. Can't help you, shawty, I cannot save you. Can't shelter, damn near fell out. Cause I ain't selfish, but I done got my groove back. Like Stella, remember when I started rapping and you laughed at me? Did it by myself, now you mad at me. Told her how I felt and she did me back nasty. Stop
but a nigga don't forget. So that's how I feel when you say you on your. When you was in the field, I couldn't even get a sip. Now you wanna work deals, I came from that nigga yeah, I'ma get money, get paper, delete it, can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? This switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 I gotta get that paper. Gotta let you wait up. No favors, no favors. I gotta get that paper. Get paper, delete it, can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? This switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 Dope, music, day. Do you got that? Love. Yeah. I feel you haters. No favors, no favors. Yeah. Josh, you heard me singing that motherfucker.
Dacypher Radio.
Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah, and we're back. If you didn't know what that was, then you should be ashamed of yourself.
Word, yeah.
Yes. Go ahead, we just dropped some 90s right there, some Cartoon Network stuff, you know what I'm saying? That whole Cartoon Network vibe coming back in. I don't know if you guys appreciated it. I appreciated it. I thought it was pretty cool. But I'm going to hit it again anyways. Yeah, man. But yeah, we just got great news. Frequency is actually right down the road, I heard, so they should be coming up at any moment and any time to run up in here in the studio and sit down in these chairs and talk on these microphones and tell their story. You know what I'm saying? Because eager to really hear what's going on. And on top of that, I think that they are really proud supporters of Custom Splish, which is pretty lit. I like that.
That's good.
Yes, they taking pictures, they put them up on Instagram and everything. So of course I want to hear about that.
Right.
Who's talking about that? Who's talking about you? What are they talking about? but yeah. So while they're getting ahead and going, getting themselves together. We can hopefully they also brought music too, because if they brought music, that's go ahead and be in radio edited, it'd be lit. And there's also a lot of people on here on the live waiting to see them. Like, people are like, yo, where they gonna get? Where they gonna be? It's gonna be lit though. But yes, they're on their way for the last time. They should be downstairs. They should be ringing the bell any minute. I'm not gonna wait for the bell noise. But yeah, I actually had a couple of questions before this about some stuff. Now we're talking about music and everything. What is the best? Do you know like the platforms that you can release music on? Like, there's like so many different ones. There's like Amuse, there's like CD Baby, there's like TuneCore, there's like all these things. Like, I always want to know, like, do you know like what's the best one? Do you know which one to use? Do you know like which one's more important? Or have you used any?
Yeah, my favorite platform is the stage. So nice. I don't really be paying attention to these other things. I'm just being honest, like as an artist and stuff. Like I don't really be caring. I just want to make the music, do what I gotta do. And when it gets to that point, then that's when I really figure that out. But I usually just look at it like, what's the point of all that if it's I don't know. If it's not really a part of what I'm trying to do right now in the moment, You know, there it is.
I have that. Should play that next time. Go ahead.
So I just personally don't know. If I were to give you an answer, it's because I'm doing what you're probably doing, which is looking it up, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would. That's what I would do.
Yo, for real.
You know,
that's
because I don't use it, so I don't know.
That's just one of those questions that I'm gonna ask when they get up here, or they use that, or they know something about it, because I feel like a lot of artists are looking for ways to release music. Looking for ways to get it in front of people that need to see it, and I just don't have answers for them sometimes. I'm like, you know what, you can go TuneCore, you can do CD Baby. Then there's this thing called a Muse that does it for free, and they just look, if you're a hot artist, they keep working with you. If not, then you kind of fall off. But that's not fair. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to figure out, is there a way that everybody can get their music out? Obviously there's ways you pay for it, but it happens. But that was just one of those questions that I thought I wanted to bring up, that I'm gonna, of course, ask them when they come in.
Yeah, I'm interested. Well, I'll be like surprised to know somebody that does. 'Cause that'll be a little lesson for me, I guess.
Then I can go ahead and do it.
But but as of right now, yeah, like I used what other people have just told me to use, like try this out, try that out. I'm like, okay, but at the end of the day, I already know what time it is. Like that this is still like a popularity, type of contest, which is that is part of it. But it's like I have understanding where it has to be. You have to be at a point where it's actually worth your time to be doing that.
Right.
To be focusing on that. Otherwise, it's just you're just doing that, and you're gonna be spending more time pushing than actually doing your craft.
Doing the hustle.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't want to get caught up in. I want to be focusing on my craft and keep growing and being built so powerful that it's like everything I put out is just bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to that point. Right. Like these other artists, that's what they did, and they worked hard to that point to be that force, that it factor. You want to build that to a point where it's like this right now. This is helping me. That's why I like doing stuff like this. And anybody who's ever wondered, like, don't you do music? Like, blah blah. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, I still do that. I'll be in the studio all the time, or I'll be at least writing all the time. I should say, right. Writing and working on my flows and trying to make different sounds and stuff. I'm always doing that. Making sure. But doing this right here helps me build my character and helps me build my moments.
I think somebody just rang the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go to a commercial real quick?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think anybody is here to go get it.
Yeah. All right. Well, then that means it's time to do a commercial. Real quick, we'll be right back. Like, it's one of those impromptu type things.
Mm-hmm.
Jump Hellman keys. Yes, you locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. I gotta make $1 out of 15 cents with a baby on my back trying to make my rent. Can't see that far, but I will take a couple hits just to move the times, cause I know where I've been. Divine inspiration got me walking through my earth. Keep it full as gold, cause I know what I'm worth. As for my peace of mind, I will always put in work. I am divine creation, so I always come first. A shook will lead to brighten up my path. All that I conceive is easily had. I make my own way, I bless my own path, and you can never take from me anything I grab. I walk in meditation, you see it in my stroll. I shook is the mantra, Nuapu is the soul. I have a bright future, I already know. But if you're still upset, I can't help, cause you gotta let it go. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. Peace be still, because I didn't come to break. Pine the thought who never leading me astray. I keep a strong head and don't take what they say. Without a grain of salt, all spice and obey. Tasu a county, right reason and knowledge. Are you best friend, so don't worry, you got this. Remember where you come from and just be honest to yourself and give Pasalafu they homage. You are more precious than a gem or a jewel. Give no respect to those who treat you like fools. You got more knowledge than the books or schools. Manifest what you need, love will always be a tool. You are that crystalline being, Christ 9 being. Got more shine than the light type being. Don't let them judge you by the night they seeing. Cause when the sun rise, you a godlike being. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. Never give up, no matter what road you're on. Some days just pass, another day's alone. Keep your head up, you were created strong. That fire in your belly keeps you moving on. Protect your culture till the end by any means. You the pharaohs, never kings and queens. Pick up your mind, think carefully, and use 9 mind to understand what I mean. The queen is a always needs more, looking for a trick whenever she's bored. The king is asleep with cattle and sheep, unaware of what he sows he reaps. And this is why I teach that God is in me, always progressing my divinity. I owe no man, I'm no property. What I have, I made it come naturally. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what you do, you can't get mine. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what.
Yeah, yo, bonsoir, madame. Je m'appelle Manikis. Yes, you locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
Dacypher Radio.
Yes, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Everybody, yo, we finally got them in the building. Frequencies right here, you know. You can say hi to the live at Facebook. You can say hi to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? What's that? Oh, you gotta turn it down,
yeah,
right?
Before it does that, spazzes out.
But yeah, yes. They finally made it here, you know what I'm saying? So what's up? Let's just dive right into it. Who are you? What's going on? What's popping?
Hey, well, like you said, you know, we go by frequency. You know, it's 4 members. I go by R3D, Raw the Don. You know, we got
OG
Spacey, and then we got Lil Daddy. You know,
they couldn't make it though. OG and
shout out to OG Spacey and Lil Daddy who couldn't be here today.
Hey, yo, that's what's up, though. I mean, you guys made it. So, I mean, it's like the whole group's making it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody from the group had to make it. And, of course, oh, look who's in the back. Who's this right here?
Oh.
That's Crystal.
That's
you know
Crystal.
She take care of the, the PR and the videos and everything. She's always, she ride or die.
Hey. That's law right there. That's what I'm talking about.
She's the one that takes all the pictures and all that, sends them out after the shows. I know everybody probably knows who she is that's done shows with us.
Excellent. Yes. You know, I just want to make sure everybody's introduced that's in the building. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we got Felix right here, right? Who's
Felix is the dude.
That's
man.
the triple OG. That's the manager.
That's the manager.
So I gotta say, you know. Hey, I just want to make, like I said, I gotta introduce everybody in the room. Everybody gets one. But yes. So what's going on? What's popping? What's happening next? You know, I mean, what do you want to talk about?
Well, we just did a show with I'll go back a little bit. How I met y'all, I think we did the Social Sunday thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
connected with y'all, and then
Way
it led
back
to the
when.
Jim Jones thing, and then we ended up collaborating with the TNC thing, doing the shows with Cloud9. Then we won a contest recently at the Shaskeen in Manchester. Shout out to the Shaskeen.
Yeah, shout out to the Shaskeen.
Hey.
Show mad love out there.
Yeah, and we won a contest that we opened for Beanie Siegel. Shout out to Beanie Siegel.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, right.
Stunting on them.
I was gonna say, y'all out here doing it big everywhere right now.
Yeah, we just keeping it moving, doing shows. We got a show coming up the 21st at Cambridge.
Oh, okay. What's that about? What's going on right there? I mean, I'm probably sure I know what it is, but what is it?
I actually forget the location of it. Do you remember the location?
The Elks Lodge.
Yeah, the Elks
Elks
Lodge.
Lodge,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, and then we're going back to Providence, December 7th.
Yep, December 7th. That's with Gorilla Gang family. Shout out to my boy Cyanide, VP out there and everything. So, yeah, it's a movement, man. We're just trying to, branch out, show love, man. That's the thing about like hip hop. You can't get too comfortable in your own space, man. You gotta branch out. It's mad talent out here, and it's just good to link with people that's got the same gift, the same drive, and the same mindset. Everybody trying to eat.
Oh, of course. Everybody makes good music too. Like that's like the thing. Like I don't understand how everybody making great music and then people are like, I can't work with this person. I can't do that. I can't do this. It's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go work with the people that make great music. I hope I can work with everybody that makes great music. And it's working. I mean, that's what we're doing, right? We got, what did you say? The 21st, right? Elks Lodge. I'm hosting that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come splish out with us,
of
ain't it?
course. Yes. Come splish. Exactly.
Yeah.
Come down to Cambridge. Go ahead.
Yes, please come out.
Come watch these guys perform because they have, like I said, everybody's got great music. Everybody that I know, that I've worked with, that I've had on the show, that we've featured, has amazing music. I hope you guys brought music tonight too, right? Radio edited music.
Not edited, radio edited.
Oh, but
I didn't know this before. I should have.
Could you? Is there a way? When this? When the customs come out, I could be
Absolutely.
like,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like
do that.
spaced out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they spaced out.
Beep beep. You know what I'm saying?
There's only a few cuss words and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, well, I could work with it. I can do some stuff. I can mute everybody right now. See what I'm saying?
Turn me up.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, so I could mute it. We can play around. We can do whatever. Like I said, I just want to make sure the music's played on the, on the right here. Cause
Yo, I'm glad you brought that up too, because we got I was gonna kind of say this for a little bag of drinks. Yeah, got my debut album coming out. On that stage. That coming real soon. Follow me on the IG. I always post on the IG. Raw Deal in Your Ear.
Shit is
all
fire.
the socials. Feature my boy Jimmy James. I got a couple bit features up there.
okay.
I want to spoil it all.
Right.
So
I hear you.
But yeah, I've been working on that. So that's coming out. We just got in the booth not too long ago too, and we starting the group album. Look for that coming out.
A frequency album, like all four people in it.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
It's a couple of events that I'm gonna be at. That I'm gonna be watching you guys perform. So it's gonna be like I get to be there for like the, the growth.
Absolute, the
I
growth.
like to watch.
Yeah, and I've been putting together an album myself.
Okay.
I've been in the studio. You know what I mean? It's still early in progress, but we're getting them done. It's gonna be crazy.
He gonna try to give me a run for my money.
Yeah. That's the thing about
friendly
competition in the studio. We always, all the time, you know what I mean? Try to step up each other's
It's like
verses.
I got a body on this record. I ain't gonna let you come on here and body on my record. So I got a body on yours. And
like no punching in, go in, lay your whole verse straight. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Sometimes with the hook.
I thought this man was about to start freestyling right now.
I'll freestyle right now. Yeah, man. Throw something on. I'm down, man.
That's Jimmy. He's always ready to go. But yeah, it's like when we get in the booth or whatever, it's I love the environment, you know what I'm saying? The whole creative process, because it's like, I could have a stressful day and I'm like, yo, this is what happened to me, blah blah blah. And Lou or Jimmy will be like, yo man, why did you put that on a record?
Okay.
And I'll be like, all right, and it'll start with something. And then I say within 10, 15 minutes, I might have like, something like pinned down, like, something written for it. And then I'll go and I'll recite a couple times, like, nah, I'm going to change this, I'm going to do that, right? And then he might come up with a verse like, yo, you got to let me on it, right?
Right.
And so he'll jump on it and he'll do something. I'm like, oh, you coming at my neck. I can't be having that. Like, no. So then I got to go back in. Okay, it's my turn to deliver. You know what I mean? So, but it always, it just leads to like great music. You know what I mean? So
that's why his album he's dropping is going to be fire. Like there was some nights that we were in the studio. The features I got with him, man.
You know what I'm saying? Plus with me being in the military too, so it's kind of.
Oh yeah, so
I got to do both.
Yeah.
I feel like when I get back, for Rangeley every other week, you know what I'm saying? I get back, it's like I got to play catch up with these dudes because they there.
Oh, they're always,
But it's like I always, get in and I'm like that glue, just like,
oh, hey,
so it works for us,
I was going to say, that means that's how you're an important piece of the four people Like, you know, it's fantastic all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Four
we
Yo,
always
people.
play
speaking of
that
which,
role,
hey,
yeah.
shout out to Skinny, man. My barber out there in Rochester. Yo,
Loaded Dice,
Loaded
Rochester,
Dice,
New
man. Y'all need
Hampshire.
to go get hooked up, get fresh, go
I'm
go
gonna
holler
say,
at
I'm
him.
all
Yo,
seeing it
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, I
Hook
can't
you
come on
up.
the show and not help. You know, can't be looking rough, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
he actually is the one that put us together, though. You know,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
crazy
yeah?
story, yeah.
That's how that started?
But I got out here, you know, I was in there getting my, you know, haircut because I went to some dude and like, I mean, yo, son, like killed it. Like, I mean, like not killed it as in a good way, like
no.
destroyed me. I looked into like the mirror and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to wear a hat for like 2 weeks, you know, 'cause, you know your hair take like 2 weeks to grow back.
Yeah.
So so you know, I ended up going to Skinny because I heard about him, or whatever, and I went out there. You know, we was topping it up or whatever, and you know, my phone started going off, right? And it was actually a record that was in progress that I was working on,
Okay.
right? And he heard it, he was like, yo, who this? And I was like, oh, they ain't nobody. And then he picked it up and he saw the face on it. He was like, yo, this is you? You do music?
Oh,
I was like,
I
I
see.
mean,
You
I
playing-
fool around with it a
the
little
humble
bit. You know, I'm
approach.
friendly with it. And he was like, yo, that's a dude you gotta meet. You gotta meet Jimmy James. And I was like, well, who's the Jimmy James? I done heard about, you know, all these people, whatever, who's the Jimmy James? He's like, yo,
Right,
he
right.
comes in here and get, you know, chopped up too.
Oh, okay.
And it just so happened, like, I think, was it like a month went by?
Yeah, it
I
was like
came
a
back to
month
get
or
chopped
3
up
weeks.
or whatever. And I'm in a chair and he walks in and he's like, oh, speaking of the devil, that's Jimmy right there. So me and Jimmy, I was like, okay, I gotta check something. So I wait for him to get his, you know, haircut or whatever. We went outside and I think we probably parlayed for like
Yeah, we
5,
went
10
back and
minutes.
forth. You know how
Just
artists do
treated-
show each other your
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
and
I had to
you
make
check
sure
each
he was
other
legit
out.
on his,
Yeah.
Of course,
and vice
of
versa.
course.
And next thing I know, he was like, yo, like, you trying to work? I was like, yo, say less. Here's my number. Pull up to the studio. He was like, oh, you got the studio at the crib? I was like, yeah, pull up.
Okay.
You know,
You
and-
bout it, you bout
yeah,
it.
I'm like, yo, show me. And not, I swear, not even, I want to say like 30, 45 minutes later, he pulls up on me. And he's like, yo, ready to work. We get in there and we end up cutting like, I think 3 that night.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah.
fact.
Did 2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Banged them out quick. The first one was mad fast. We ran through that one.
And then next
That
thing
was
we-
enough, I think.
Yeah, that was
one
enough. That's on the record. I can't.
Yeah, I can't-
That's,
that
that's
was
gonna be on the
a dope
record.
one.
That's future Jimmy. That's gonna be on the record. And then Lou got into the picture. You know, he was like, "Yo, you got to meet Lou." So I was like, "All right, well, who's Lou?" Same thing.
That was
Pulled
someone I
up.
was rocking with
right.
before I met Antonio. I was recording over there. We started formulating this whole frequency idea.
Okay.
Of forming artists and just plotting it. You know what I mean? And it just started building. And, you know what I mean? Turn less is history. And then and then more to what's see to come.
Yeah, yo, so that's wild. So frequency was already an idea before you.
Oh yeah,
before-
they already had it. So
Okay.
they was already doing their things, right? And it was just like. It was kind of crazy because I want to say I came in at the right moment
I was gonna say,
because it was
right,
like, yo,
yeah.
they
Very
was like,
early, yeah.
Yeah, like,
okay.
you know how that triple threat O comes in? It was just like, all right, you know, I got the point. I got my shooter guy. I need my big man down low. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Right.
that. So it was kind of like, you know, I came in at the right moment. I mean, the vibes and the energy that we have together is just crazy. You know, we brothers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we all got the same passion, the same drive. We out here trying to get it. You know,
We knew
so,
right off the rip. I'm like, he's got to be on the squad.
Yeah, the
After
rest
the
is
first
history.
track, I'm like, yo, you down with being in a group? You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So I was real skeptical at first, and I want to say by that, and I like they know it's no disrespect, but it was just like coming from Japan, you know, and being out there or whatever. You know, we had this big, you know, Dark Empire. Shout out to all my brothers in Dark Empire. I still rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Blackheart and you know what I'm saying, and JJ all them or whatever. But it was just like it was so many like. I want to say collective minds coming together that things didn't always like was not smooth, you know.
Okay.
So it was like a lot of rough patches and everything.
Right,
I was like, yo,
right.
I'm never going through that again, you know. So of course, get out here and you know I had to rebuild and everything, and
Right.
it just so happens that you know they say everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
And then you know when I got you know plugged in with them, and the rest has been history. We just been rocking, you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, every chance we get.
Moving in the fast lane.
Skirt.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Had some wild nights.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
About to say,
Do you have
long
like
nights, early morning.
a tiger or roar? Like a
Oh yeah, right. I should find one of those right
That'd be
now.
nice.
Some growling.
Yo, you
Nice
should.
one.
You know, I'm a Leo. You know, so that plays in perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm a Leo.
okay then.
You know.
Word.
Let's see what's going on.
Shout out to all my Leos out there. Y'all know what it is.
Oh, this is not.
Oh God!
Oh damn, that's an
That
elephant.
was some Godzilla. What was that? Let me get in my Jeep. Let me out of here.
Yeah, he's playing with Jurassic Park out here.
I'm just trying to find the right sounds. I want to make sure everybody's happy.
That's what's out though.
You know what I'm saying? All right, I literally wrote in Tiger Roar, right? And it says, Roar, I'm a tiger. See, so it's probably not going to be what you're expecting.
I didn't even expect you to say that.
Roar.
That's it.
That's it?
That was a weak roar.
I don't know.
I did not want that.
Hey, I'm glad I put the disclaimer
Bring
on
that back
first.
to the store.
Return that with the receipt.
Yeah, for real.
Please. They don't have tiger roars. They have Godzilla roars. They have a Shrek roar.
A Shrek. Yo, I didn't even know.
They have a
Shrek.
Chewbacca. Roar. Oh yeah. You know.
He's a whoopee.
What about this? Oh, we got MGM right here. So you already know this is some sound.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more.
That's a good one.
That's not even done. It's not even. All right.
That's the jump before the movie, right?
Oh,
that's the jump before the movie.
Yeah,
Everything come out with.
All right, let's all calm down here.
It was splishing too hard over there.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm scared. Okay, you're in my ears right now. Nah, we're good. But yeah, so we got the roars. Okay.
Prowling.
You know what I'm saying? Still going. But yeah, so hopefully that keeps going on.
That's
throughout
like
the show.
the zoo is closed.
Yeah.
Get out.
It's after hours. Everybody's going to bed. But yeah, man. So we got the roars, we got all the strength right now. We can go ahead. You guys got one of those songs you want to drop. I can play with the cuss words, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and do something real cool. Or if not, we could go to a break, find a beat that you
could do the let's do this, you know what I'm saying? You do the let's do this. Yeah. I mean,
let me see. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I mean, that doesn't really have cuss words in it. Yeah, I think there's like on Loose Pod, I think is where the cuss word is.
I mean, I think I said
know where it is.
2, maybe 3 obscenities, but it's not like
obscenities.
Obscenities. I have to.
Why
You got that on your phone? You got that on your phone?
Yeah, of course I got it on the phone. I'm like, why you tripping though? Because like somebody actually put me onto that or whatever. It was a couple days ago, and it was like, yo, I was listening to your record or what. I was like, yo, you're dope, but it was like, how you use your obscenities is very different. And I was like, obscenities? What do you mean by obscenities?
It's one of those just splish in there.
Yeah, it's like, well, I think you call them obscenities, like the curses and stuff like that. And it was an older head, so I'm like, I mean, I've never heard of it as obscenities. I would say yes, the vulgar language at times.
Right.
It just depends on what I was feeling that day when I wrote it, or you know what I mean, like. But I can't do the what you want to call it, the always bubblegum kind of stuff.
Tell him about Illiton.
Oh yeah, we got.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, we can.
He's here to take. Oh, I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh no, do your thing. I was gonna say we can.
Well, at some point he wanted to. He was representing for Illiton.
No, go ahead. I was just saying we could get your song set up while we do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But I mean, you can still talk about him, of course. I just wanted to make sure the song is ready to go. It's all.
It's all love.
So you got it.
Jimmy got on the phone.
Okay, but yeah. So what's good with Illiton? It was he's supposed to be here. I understand some things happen.
Shout out to Illiton, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't make it. Had some car problems today.
Okay, no worries. Everything. But, things happen.
We just got done recording his full album that's gonna be dropped towards the end of February. We haven't got an exact date yet, but. Album's different, but it's Illiton. Illiton is about as different as they come, but yet at the same time, very dope rapper. He sings his own hooks. It's all self-produced album. He makes all the beats to the music he writes. He doesn't buy beats or use anybody else's beats. He writes.
Okay, word. Like, that's huge. A lot of people do making beats, and it's like www. whatever in the background.
But he's got a 12-track album dropping in February.
Okay.
I got the whole album on my phone. If you want to play with it and play a couple of the tracks, I mean, it's a dope album. So.
Yeah, I mean, if the tracks are radio edited, we got it, no problem.
It's not radio edited. That's what I'm saying. If you want to play with it.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
There's not a lot of cussing on it. I can tell you that. You'll find a couple words here and there.
I mean, as long as you can tell me when they are, we can just. You know what I'm saying? Do my best. I mean, I can't catch them all.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah, right.
Yo,
you
why
know?
you crazy? Yo, that game is still mad popular though. Why you
Yo, they've made
they
so-
everywhere.
Every time, every year, there's a new one. Every couple of years or a couple of months, even. But you know, it's how they stick around. You know, household item.
That is true. That's true. Like once you get your name out there, especially, you know, it's just staying consistent. It's anything in life, you know.
Yeah, it's just how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said you got the Let's Do This right now. Yeah, I mean, let me go ahead and drop a commercial real quick, and we can do that, and let's do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and we'll do that.
So.
All right, yeah, man, of course, yeah. Hey, it all works out. It all works out. But yeah, so we had in the building, you know, Lane Linguini, Billy Biscuit. We got Frequency in the building, Felix. You know, Crystal's right there. You know, she's putting the phones together, doing the pitches. I see her in the background, and you know, we're about to cut the commercial, and then we're gonna play the Let's Do This track by Frequency.
Dacypher Radio.
Yeah, yo. Bonsoir, madame. Je m'appelle Manikis. Yes, you locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
Dacypher Radio.
Got the club going crazy. Oh yeah. You a diamond, you know it. Everybody got their eyes on you. Yeah. I think it's time we give them something they can talk about. Yeah. Let's do this tonight. Yeah. Let's do this tonight. Okay. Ain't no telling how much longer we'll be here. So let's do this tonight.
Pull up like let's do this. My loving be the truest. You can call me Lewis. Yes, Mr. Moon. Run up on that ass. You can call me Zoom. Got the lightning striking when I smack that ass. Love the way you move your hips so fast, like a stripper. I'ma have to tip ya. It's so hard just to hold on, just to let you know you're fucking with the Don. Or call me the king, or call me Mr. Blink, Mr. So Fresh. You the best thing twerking on the scene. Damn, had to pinch myself to make sure it's not a dream. Got one spot open, yeah, girl, put you on the team. Got them sexy eyes and them sexy lips. I'm like, oh my, I just wanna dip out of here with you. I can't deny what I'm feeling all goddamn night. That's why I've been sitting here, you talking all night and grinding and we winding. Me and you, we need some private time, man.
Got the club going crazy. Oh yeah. You a diamond, you know it. Everybody got their eyes on you. Yeah. I think it's time we give them something they can talk about. Yeah. Let's do this tonight. Babe. Let's do this tonight. Ain't no telling how much longer we'll be here. So let's do this tonight.
Damn. I love to see you leave, but I hate to see you go. Gentlemen, I hold the door, even when I'm on the go. Ha, you know I'm watching. When you walk into that room, it goes silent. You can hear a pin dropping. You sure know how to keep them people talking. I'm trying to leave your clothes removed on the flow like they dirty and need a washing. Feeling blessed by your beauty, hypnotized when you talking. Surprised by my reaction. Stop playing, you know how you flown it. Is it really that shocking, chica? You know bitches give them hate. Let them haters stay clocking. It's a no-brainer, obviously. Replaying the moment in your head when she finally let me take her. I mean, out on the date. Come on, shorty, you's a stranger. Can't tell, but the might lead to danger. Let's do it tonight, but only when the moment right. Only if it's right. Only if it's alright.
Got the club going crazy. Oh yeah. You a diamond, you know it. Everybody got their eyes on you. Yeah. I think it's time we give them something they can talk about. Yeah. Let's do this tonight, babe. Let's do this tonight. Ain't no telling how much longer we'll be here. So let's do this tonight.
Excuse me, miss. Now normally I wouldn't do this, but the way you lit them lips, not to taste them would be foolish. I done seen my share of dimes, but man, you came and changed the tone. So letting her bypass, I couldn't condone. Keep these other niggas breaking. Sexy and provocative, knows how to get the check. You and me together, other couples ain't. Looking for the fake the real. Showed you how to ball a chick. BSS came to the showed her once how to get it in. Now I heard it's crazy, so they should be in the loony bin. Better than the rest, qualities in the top 10. Haters looking sick when they see the drop. Man, you want that fire? I'm your number one supplier. Not like the mother take you higher. Now your last man looking through the one ass. He ain't flyer than me, he coached, I'm first class. Down whatever, got cheddar to blow. So pick a spot in the mouth, anywhere's to go. See the way mouths drop when you enter a room. And it must be spring, cause less in full bloom, yes.
Club go crazy, oh yeah. You a diamond, you know it, you know it. Everybody got their eyes on you, yeah. I think it's time we give them something they can talk about, yeah. Let's do this tonight, babe. Let's do this tonight. Ain't no telling how much longer we'll be here, so let's do this tonight.
Dacypher Radio.
Yup. Yeah,
welcome back. So yeah, I was asking while we were listening. What was songs ended?
Why not? Let's do this.
I was asking you. Yeah. So who did the chorus?
So it's an artist named Constantine. He's out there actually with Legion Beats, believe it or not.
Oh, Legion?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Legion.
crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
They messaged me a lot.
I think how the track came together. Lou was working on some music or whatever, and he had got the idea, right? And then once he got the idea for it or whatever, he was shopping around. Of course, Legion is out there. You know what I'm saying? Legion, they put down some dope. So I guess he bought one or whatever, and then he actually hit him up and was like, "Yo, I need something else for this record." And then that's when it came together. Now, when I came back, they had already recorded it. It was just Jimmy and Lou.
There was 2 verses in the hook.
Yeah.
And then you heard it.
And then I heard it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, Raw did a done. Gotta get on that. Yes, I have to. I have to. I felt like it was in my blood. It was calling.
Gotta blow that up.
Yeah. So they was like, "All right, man. Go ahead and we try to get this record out there. You got to be quick with it." I think they sent me the record over the email, because that's how you do things.
Of
now.
course.
All the time you can't be together, but they sent me the record over the email, and I think I had it sent it right back in less than 24 hours. I was on it. I was not playing. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, that's what's up. Fast worker. Putting out records once.
And that's just how you know he was really feeling it for real. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, oh nah, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay.
He's out here.
I heard it in the car once, and it was a wrap.
He's over here laughing.
Yeah, for real.
So that actually is crazy too, because I think every time we perform that one live, it's like kind of like the energy you get off that record, people be going crazy, man. Like,
am I gonna be able to introduce that song on Thursday, on next Thursday, or 2 Thursdays for 3 Thursdays from 2 Thursdays from now?
21st. That's
2 Thursdays from now. Yo,
well,
Elks Lodge. Yo, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be performing that track. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be introducing them to perform that track. It's gonna be lit. I just can't wait to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's one of those records that you hear it and you're like, all right, it starts off, but then as it just grows on you. It's like that catchy vibe, and it's like, I had a dude. It was crazy. What show was it? I want to say it was it the one? It was the Jim Jones show. It was the Jim Jones show. That was the first time we ever performed that record.
That's gonna be a staple in Mass for ever. Jim Jones show. Remember that Jim Jones show?
Yeah, it was like,
you don't know that Jim Jones show?
I want to say
for real.
We went up there.
30 headliners.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like the lineup was crazy.
Over there, yeah.
But
8,000 people on the stage.
That was the first time we performed that, right? And we out there. I'm like, all right. So it jumps in and everything. And everybody's like, okay, right. So then all the girls, they just move up to the front of the stage.
They knew it was about to be.
And I'm like, all right. So of course, I'm getting to it. Jimmy over here, he doing his little thing. Lou, Lou is his own performer. I'm gonna say that right now. Lou likes to get into one side of a stage, and he likes to. He's the OG. He's the daddy. He
like 2-step. He got the feet padded. He's like stoop.
So
walk back and forth. We be running all over the fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't move around too much.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So me and Jimmy, we like to move. We like.
Yeah.
And I remember after it was all said and done, and we leaving the stage, I had a dude just come up. He was like, "Yo, I need to talk to you." And I was like, I was some I forgot his name, but he came up. I know, sorry. No, because I don't even think real talk. I don't even think he told me his name. I really don't even think he told me his name. But he came up. He was like, "Yo, thank you, just because of that. That's because he got the lap dance off the song." And I was like, "Well, at least I helped somebody." That's dope.
That's the power.
That's dope.
I was kidding.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm throwing you the alley. For real. You know what I'm saying? So I threw an assist already.
Damn.
That is,
Yeah.
wow. Damn.
That's dope.
So now I know what to expect from the song if I'm there listening. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, we actually, a lot of people don't know this, but we actually working on getting a video for that with Shy. We trying to go down to Miami for that. I think it was right. Florida, yeah.
Oh yeah. I seen you guys talking about that. Yeah. Okay.
That sound real
we
solid.
We're trying to get a video for that, but you got to have the right setting for it. You know, you just can't just.
You can't just willy nilly go
Yeah.
down to Florida and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be coming soon too. Look for that. Definitely look for that.
Damn. Are you looking for extras and whatever for that? Like,
Yo,
people like
hey,
pop out to
come
Florida.
here,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Come out.
I mean, my 2020 is looking kind of crazy. That's all I'm saying. I
Get
got
my yearly
got a
Florida
brunch.
trip out the way right there. You
Hey,
know what I'm
I
saying?
see why everybody stay in Florida though. I'm serious. Like I've been out there a couple of times, and the love and the energy, and oh my god, I'm not even gonna talk about the women, but that's a whole other. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble right now.
Right, we only got 49 more minutes, so you know what I mean.
So I mean,
But yeah, like just the love and the energy out there is just it's just crazy.
Somebody's getting a call.
Oh, somebody's calling in.
Somebody calling in. Oh, put that on here.
Oh, they're splishing in.
Here.
Hello?
Do we have
Oh.
another splishing?
We do.
Hello?
What?
It's like the second one.
The heck? This is awesome.
Or unless it was a dud. We here.
Hey, you wanna go on the air?
If you don't,
You're gonna be talking on the air.
you better hurry up.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta keep the sounds.
Yeah, I want to hear what's
Oh,
going
okay.
on. I want to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Can they hear?
Hello.
I'll put it on speaker. No.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Hello.
I gotta put it on.
Oh wait. Oh
No,
no. You know
wait,
what?
wait.
You gotta put on the headphones. So y'all can hear her in there. In the headphones.
Yeah.
You can hear her.
No, I can't hear.
Now you
I
can
hear
hear.
right now.
Oh man.
Shit, I mean, I hear me. I hear you.
Is she talking?
No air.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
there it
is.
is.
Oh, that's
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, the chicken ain't easy.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Is it good?
Can you hear us?
Can she talk?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Yo, shout out.
Hi.
Hey,
Are you
Malo.
a frequency supporter?
Yo, she got mad quiet.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's like a crazy delay going on.
Something about
Whoa.
I love frequency.
Yeah, it's like crazy
Okay,
delay.
What's up? Shout out.
So who are we talking to? Who is this person?
That's Andrea.
Oh, she hung up.
Oh,
she
she hung
up.
That's
Yo,
Lauren.
why you
That's
what's
Lauren.
happening? Hey, shout out to my boy Raw
I'm sorry
Duff,
she
man.
hung
He just
up.
hit me on the live.
I think she
whatever.
hung up.
Shout out to Raw Duff. You know, that's my brother too. Yeah, Raw
Him
Duff
and,
is.
him and Illiton are on the feed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yo,
Tell them what's
that's
up. What's up,
another-
everybody?
That's another door. Yo, y'all need to go check
Shout
Raw
out
Duff
to Illiton and Raw Def.
Yeah, definitely go check them boys out, boy. Them boys is crazy. That's fire. Right there.
Yeah, dope music. Shout out to Street Religion, Raw Def, Young Breeze, Casa Don, Dom
Oh yeah,
Perignon.
can't forget Casa though. Yo,
Young
Casa is.
baby, young.
Oh yeah,
Just a bunch of fire artists out there.
June Fargo. You already know what it
June
is.
Fargo, yeah,
All
let's
from-
not forget.
all from the
June
NH?
Fargo and Fresh.
The big New England, the North Coast, that North Coast up there.
Yeah,
from
that's
North Coast?
Vermont.
Yeah, they're up
Okay.
in Vermont.
Yeah, I was gonna say because a lot of we don't really. Yeah, I was gonna say, Vermont. I don't know. Right?
I like that. I like that though. That was cool. That was good. That was good.
Yo, so was crazy, right? Yeah. But
I got a major announcement I want to make. I can't give out the date yet, but for your fans who have watched the show Rhythm and Flow, I'm about to put a show together with Flawless Real Talk out in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Y'all better come out to this.
I was gonna say this is one of those. You know how we bring plugs on the state, on the set, on the studio, into the spot. Another one. I'm just saying, you know, everybody knows.
And we also got Chris Webby coming soon.
And another one. And another one.
Yeah. So what I mean, it's not a game. It's not a game.
It's not. It's not.
You know, shout out.
We
shout
do
out.
this shit for real. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Real splishing out here.
Real splishing.
Real
But
splishing.
yeah, it's like I said, it's crazy when you get so much talent out here that comes together. You know what I mean? So why you know, I can't wait to say that. But tell them about the idea you got.
Ooh.
about the New England you know what I'm saying, the New England hip hop.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah,
My bad.
Oh yes, please.
We've had some people out there. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to sound like I'm dissing anybody because I really don't. I'm not about that. But we are going to be starting somebody out here has been doing in New England what's called the New England Music Awards. Well,
Okay.
I have come
I've heard about
together
these.
with Josh, who puts on the hip hop shows at Shaskeen in Manchester, and we've decided we're going to put on the New Hampshire New England Hip Hop Awards.
The North Coast Hip Hop Awards.
So
what?
This is probably going to be happening next summer. The first year of it will be next summer. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
But I have to. I'll be there, but I gotta stay out of it because I would be biased to too many people I know, so I can't judge in it. But I'm gonna have outsiders that hopefully have judging who should win these and who should be up for nomination for the awards.
So are these like strictly not strictly, but like more so geared towards New Hampshire, or is this like
I wanna stress it all over New England.
what's the cutoff? Atlanta?
No.
Chicago? No, I was kidding. I'm just trying to find out if you know who's covered. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't in a New England state, you won't be covered.
Okay then. So you already know.
We're trying to put New England on the map.
There you go. I'm like, I don't know what this dude is talking about right now.
We are the most slept on region in the country.
They got their spots. They don't need to be coming over
Because
here.
when they think of artists of New England, everybody, what's the first two artists everybody thinks out of New England?
Billy Biscuit, Frequency.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the first thing to get in my mind.
Yeah, that was, thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But on a serious
On
a serious note, everybody thinks Joyner Lucas token maybe terminology.
I was not thinking about them
I
though.
didn't think it was the other two people.
But I mean, those are
I
probably
was
the
thinking
biggest.
about
Those are the three
Joey
biggest
Bad.
artists, and along with
Cousin
Static
Sis.
Selecto being the biggest
Cousin
producer
Sis, yeah.
out of the New England area. So if we can, and shout out to all them guys, mad talented people.
Oh yeah,
But I'm trying to prove that there is more talent out here than what you're hearing. 'Cause
Yes.
we're the most slept-on region in the country. Period.
Oh, man, that's what, and I'm glad that you said that because that's literally what this show we've been doing. Like we've been pulling in people that are like, yo, you make music. This music's dope. I've been playing it in my car, more so than Spotify or like
Because people don't
industry.
understand. I know so many dope artists that nobody knows about. Like incredible music writers, man. That just people are not giving them that support and not just go online, share their music, man. I do it all the time, even if I don't know you. If I like your music and I heard it somewhere, I make sure some other people are hearing it. We gotta support each other.
That's love, man. That's love.
We gotta support each other.
And it's like so easy every time. I always say like I don't understand how much of your day is being stolen away from you by pressing share or whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like it's really like you could do it and keep scrolling like boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It takes 2 seconds.
it's that
And you know what the
easy.
crazy thing about it
takes
is?
3 minutes to listen to most songs.
At least keep their presence in everybody else's face. You know what they're trying to do, and you know that person. You've seen them. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. That's how I look at
and
it.
the bad thing about it is, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you got too many people trying to hold each other down instead of, getting together. Like, I remember when I first started doing music, I had so many people was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, like, you're never gonna make it. It's pipe dreams. I've heard that so much.
What?
You know what I'm
People
saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you should see my DMs now. My DMs is like retarded.
That's
like,
crazy. That's actually crazy.
Like, I can't even go on my DMs and like, just. I mean, like the people, you know what I'm saying, that like I've been, rocking with since day one. They always, you know what I'm saying, like always supported, like, yo, keep doing your thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, constantly keep sharing or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, like constructive criticism, because that's what helps you build. You got these random people that come in now and they're like, yo, like, that's dope. Like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I was supporting you since day one, but I'm like, I ain't never seen you at a show.
Right.
Like, you ain't never, like, you know what I'm saying, support none of the music that was put out. Like you said, the share button.
Right.
I'm
For
giving
real.
you mad love on yours, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying,
For
returning,
real.
you know what I'm saying? But it's I mean, it comes with the game, but it's just, that's the problem, with artists, especially. Like,
Get out of here,
if
stalker.
Exactly. If you have, you know what I'm saying, if you have a dream or whatever,
Right.
no dream can be shut down by anybody. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, it takes one to build one. You know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer in that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been lucky enough. I mean, these guys are probably the newest group I'm working with, but I've been lucky enough to work with some of the dopest artists, and not because I work with them, but God, it runs from the whole Street Religion crew, Illiton, Frequency.
Shout out to Street Religion.
Straight up Street Religion, yeah.
I missed the button. My bad. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was
Just picked
good.
up another artist by the name of Nick Ashley. If y'all ain't heard him, y'all need to look this boy up and listen to him because he's just another incredible artist.
Another one.
Yup.
Another one. Where's DJ Khaled when you need him?
We keep building them up. We just building up a team of killers. You know, it's we make music that we love, not just because it's what people want to hear. It's what we feel.
Okay.
I've been lucky enough I get to manage these guys. They make my job easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's
With talent like that. Just saying.
Well, I mean, because he knows we all about the business. Like,
Right,
The thing
right.
about Felix, what I love and respect about this man is the simple fact that one, if you got a dream, right, and he really sees you putting in that effort, right, he's gonna do whatever he has to do to get you in that position that you need to be. And the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, he's supportive. You know, he'll get into you or whatever. But if you out here in the streets and like, yeah, your music may be about the streets, but don't mean you always gotta be in the streets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can't be building nothing around that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you get locked up, you know, any other time or whatever. So he's like a dad, you know. That's what I mean. He's like an uncle. Uncle. I call him uncle. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Felix.
I was
He's
gonna
like
say,
an uncle. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
like,
that's
he's
the role model.
Yeah, you know what I
I'm
mean?
not a young kid anymore. I'm 51 years old now, and it's like
Shout out.
Hey,
Shout out. 51. Shout out. A lot of people don't get to see it.
My young days, I was about the streets, man. I'm not about that anymore. I'm about, you know, trying to make, hey, let's do this for real and let's leave the streets alone, man.
Right.
That's not going to get you anywhere. You know,
It's not gonna
gotta
get you
leave
no
the streets
movie.
alone.
I mean, maybe movie gigs, but no movie gigs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do big. Like you say, trying to put them on the map, not put them behind bars. Like,
Nah, man.
Yo,
Make bars.
Yeah, exactly. Make bars and build houses. Like, come on,
Yo,
build
freaking,
homes. Let's do it.
I think that what you're trying to the thing you were talking about, the award show. I think that's like beautiful. Like and honestly, I think that's like a real great concept, and like it's really like something that will help take us to that next level because it'll show other people that these artists are getting recognition. They do have something like they can show for it. I have this award, like I won this, you know what I mean? Da-da-da. And that'll show like I'm recognized, you know what I mean? Like listen to my splish, like you know what I mean? That listen to it, like you know, I'm getting awarded for the splish. You know what I mean? So like check it out, you know what I mean? So I think that's a really exactly, yeah, you know, exactly. That's how as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh snap! I'm about to go work a little bit harder now. Like, yo, you know what I mean?
When
For
I
real.
first started doing this, it was just about managing. I just wanted.
Yeah.
I can't make music. I couldn't rap to save my life. My voice is horrible. So
gotta train it.
So I decided, well, you know what? I want to do something involved with hip hop. You know, because I can't dance anymore. My claim to fame was I was one of the original.
This man was a dancer?
Yeah, I was a break dancer.
Okay,
back in the day.
Yo,
One
put
of
the
the originals.
videos up.
So it's just, you know, I said, well, I want to, stop managing artists and helping them get somewhere. And so eventually just led to other things I'm doing now besides managing artist development, promoting now, putting on shows, working with other people. The North Coast, shout out North Coast people.
Yes, that's us.
Yeah, splish.
Yes.
Let's not forget MC Styles out
Yo,
there.
right.
We ain't forgot
Bean Girl vibe.
Yeah.
Bean Girl vibe is popping.
Let's also keep
for real.
Matter of fact, go follow on the gram, follow on all the socials.
Let's also keep her in our prayers because, I'm sure we all know what's going on with MC Styles. If you know her personally, let's keep her in our prayers.
Definitely.
Of course.
That's big sis right there.
Make sure she's splishing. Make sure she's splishing well.
I talked to her earlier today. She's in good spirits.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, she's a fighter though. I love and respect her. She's a fighter. You know what I mean?
I haven't known her long,
She's
but
a good visionary. Let me tell you something. When I met M Styles at Social Sunday, when she was talking to me and asking for me to like join and help her with the unity because she didn't have nobody in New Hampshire and this and that. She said you have a chance to be a part of something big. You know what I mean? Because once the shit gets big, and you're gonna be one of the main founders, which hence TNC is. But all this shit she envisioned, you know what I mean? And it got put together, and it all just kind of fell together after the fallout after Jimmy Jones and all that. But
Lenny, I also wanted to tell you. I'm in the process of for December's. I'm waiting on Jewel Nightclub to give me a date for a weekend that's open, so we can bring the North Coast to Manchester at Jewel Nightclub.
That's what I'm doing. Yes. Everybody in this room is going
It's
to
gonna
be
be
there.
one weekend in December. I just waiting back which one we're gonna do, because we can't do December 7th weekend anyway, because we're out in Providence, Rhode Island.
Shout out.
Can you guys say Splishmas is going to be popping?
It is. It is. Like
Splishmas in New Hampshire?
Splishmas, yo, it's coming up.
It's a lot of
Hey,
work.
we
I
gotta
already
keep,
got my sweater.
we gotta keep this going. I'm talking about hitting Connecticut and New York next, man.
Splishing all over the state. Splishing all over the
It's all about
country.
expansion, man. It's all about expansion.
How you do it? You
Can't
gotta
stay
take
in one
over.
spot forever. You gotta expand. And that's the thing about
You want to
Felix.
get heard and get known, we gotta go everywhere, man.
Yeah, that's the thing about Felix. Like I said, he's gonna give you those opportunities. You just gotta come deliver. You know what I mean?
Just make sure that there's a reserved seat in the car, in the plane, in the jet.
Oh, that's common, man.
In the sidecar, the motorcycle, named for Lane Linguini is all I'm saying. You know what I
That's
mean?
common, man. Yo, why you know saying you need to help me out with some of that merch, man? Because the Splish merch is I got to put that in a video or something. You know what I'm saying? Might wear that to the next show. I got to. You know what I mean?
What do you want? I can just make
Yo.
it. I'll just make it. What do you
Yo,
want?
I need the jeans. I need everything. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
look out for the
Yeah, I want
frequency.
that.
It's dropping soon. We got the logo and everything done up. Just
Man.
working on the
Legal splish.
Yeah, it's always like a legal backdrop. You got to make sure all the ducks in a row before you launch anything.
Of course,
trademarking it and all
of
that.
course, of course. You definitely got to do that. You don't want nobody come out here, just hop on, take the coattails from under you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Hell yeah, yo, for sure. Yo, let me know what you want. We can put it on a hat, put it on a shirt. I can make sure the jeans will work. I can see, whatever. I'll just make it happen.
Definitely,
Sweatsuits, leggings,
why you-
all that gym stuff.
Yo, it's crazy. It is sweatsuit
You know
season.
what it
That's the
is?
crazy thing about it. But you know what I mean?
I want a beanie, t-shirt to match.
So I heard this. This is crazy. I didn't even think about this, right? But I heard this recently. Like, so you know how like during the summer, right? The girls always be like, "Yo, why is the dudes looking at me?" You know, because it's summer, they wearing that thing or whatever. But girls always pray for sweat season. You know what I mean? Back, see, you see? They
Okay.
always pray for sweat season. So, dudes, hey, watch. We gotta start charging for our stuff too, man. It goes both ways. All right, ladies, it goes both ways.
Okay, do a rental fee because I still want that back. You know, you
Yeah,
can't
you know
just
what I'm
keep that.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, no, of course,
Well,
of course.
I wanted to let you know I got a couple of songs that Illiton told me that aren't too bad with.
Oh, okay, with the cussing, with the obscenities.
He said one
The
only had-
obscenities.
one of them only has only 2 on there.
Oh, that's perfect. Cause I'm not really trying to pay attention a lot to this button over here. You know what I'm saying? I did my best last song. I got 1 out of, let's just say 1.
You know what? I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get the editors and I'm gonna send you some editors so you go ahead and have
You
the
know what I'm saying?
rotation.
The rotation's lit, and I played it in my car. I played it at work. I blasted all over the city. Man.
Illiton's not known for cussing too much, so.
Illison flow is just crazy all around. Like Illison is, I've heard some of Illison stuff or whatever, and like
that?
actually perform with him live and seen him live, and it's just like ooh, it's just getting that chill, like ooh,
just
yeah,
crack, bone crack.
Like
Okay.
oh, the Cloud9 show, oh yeah.
Yo, all right. Well, hey, everybody's talking all the good stuff about the music, and the fans are waiting for the music. So if you got it, we can play it right now.
I gotta pull that up.
Let me pull it up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Da-dum-ts. Again, I was supposed to find that sound. It's gotta be there. How do you spell that? Dum. Right? Da-dum-ts. Ah, damn it. Maybe it's just one da-dum. Damn. Let's just do the TISS. Oh, here it is. Dang. Hold on a second.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Yo, that's that good times for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
There we
the
go.
one right there. That's the one we keep.
I got it.
Alright, this one. Sorry. Yeah, you ready?
I just got to.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one more. Alright. There you go. Cool. But yeah, so we gotta drop the commercial real quick, find out where we are, who we popping with, who we splishing with. Of course, we already know who's in the studio. Right there, if you want to go ahead and say your name.
Yo, it's your boy R3D, better known as Raw Deal the Done. Catch me on all the socials, Raw Deal in your ear. You already know what it is.
Pow, bang, splish. You wanna go ahead?
Yo,
Yeah.
this is Jimmy James from Frequency. You can catch me on Reverb or YouTube.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, Jimmy's kind of like, he's still working on his.
Right. Okay. We're gonna get that. We'll get it done. Because I'm sure we can find you other places too. You know what I mean?
Well, I was doing DistroKid and they were doing it for me. But then I stopped
See?
using them.
So you can.
'Cause I had them spread out they had me spread out all over the place.
Yeah, see, we trying to get him back on it. We're trying to get him back on it because he's the only one out of the group that's not on Spotify or what's name. So
all right, word. So
I
hopefully
did it for like a year and then I stopped using it. I just never paid it again.
Hopefully when we come back, because I actually want to talk about that. I was literally talking about that before you guys got here about where to do the platform and everything and whatnot. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the Illitant song because he's supposed to be here. I want to make sure he gets his play too.
Oh yeah,
because we all splishing
Shout
out
out to the
here.
bro.
Of course.
Shout out to the broski.
You know what I'm saying, Felix? You want to drop your?
This is gonna be a sneak peek, man. We ain't letting too much of this music out. This will be dropping in February.
Okay. So you heard it. You about to hear it now.
Splish first, right?
Bow, bow, bow. Psst. I don't know what's that going
You guys got anything to drink out here? I'm most thirsty as a month.
It's all up in the microphone.
Jimmy.
You wanna ride my way? I put it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know. You wanna ride my way? I put it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know.
Soon I know this shit about to pay off. You know it be lit, I know these haters, they been way off. Had to change my style up a bit to make my way up. Now I know that it go hard, I'm making sure that it gon' stay up. Hey, don't never second guess what I've been doing, no. Everybody say I'm dope, but I've been moving slow. Guess it's time to
Yeah, Lou. Up centipedes is gonna go.
Sexy eyes and them sexy lips.
Why y'all feeling? Click.
It's like some shit
that's when we drop this again.
Yo. Yeah, you.
Hold on. All right, yeah.
It's just one of those things. I mean, we can go ahead and spin it back. We can go ahead and spin it back, of course. I mean, it's just one of those technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Everything kind of just died on everybody. So, if everybody's watching the lives, they just died. If you saw on YouTube, it's right there.
Yeah.
If you're there with Crystal, I don't know what she's streaming on, but I'm sure you can find it. We'll just find it. And of course, if you're still tuning in on TuneIn Radio app, hey, that's what's up. You still here. So, TuneIn Radio app, YouTube, it's all right here. Facebook Live kind of just died. Instagram just died. But we're going to go ahead and go back into that Illiton song, right?
Yeah, let's play it.
Because, we got to keep that going. That was the song I was just playing. So, yeah, if you you ready to go for that?
Dacypher Radio.
You wanna ride my way? I put it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know. You wanna ride my way? I put it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know.
Soon I know this shit about to pay off. You know it be lit, I know these haters, they been way off. Had to change my style up a bit to make my way up. Now I know that it go hard, I'm making sure that it gon' stay up. Hey, don't ever second guess what I've been doing, no. Everybody say I'm dope, but I've been moving slow. Guess it's time to make a wave and let the music grow. Set the pace and kill it, all the music band on overflow. Hate the way they try to put me in a box. I don't like squares, I'm not really into all the talk. Work is all I know, so I'm making sure that this is hot. You can join me on the road and you can sit right there and watch. But I'ma blow up, looking like the $1 million man. If I said it, then I meant it. Put the money in my hands. Too much this and that about the way I go about my plans. You ain't never took a chance in life, I see right where you stand, huh? You wanna ride my wave? You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know. You wanna ride my wave? I built it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know. Money and respect, that's what I see. Illest rapper out now, shit I might be. Put my music in your body through an IV. You just wanna climb the ladder, hit the sightsee. But I ain't into begging or no handouts. I write 20 songs a week to feed the fam now. Royalties are coming in, I need to check in all the time. And if it's been, it's worth the struggle when I stand out. I got $1 million dreams, had them since a youngin'. But that shit's reality, now I think I'm buzzing. Rappers feel to bring the heat, but they love the oven. They see that I make my beats bump, I got them jumping up. Man, this wave I'm on, it's so hard to ride. I knew I'd be a boss when the stars aligned. Never think about the cost with the start of mine, huh? I just know I got the sauce, boy, I'm finna shine. I built it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know. You wanna ride my wave? I built it on my own. You will find that I don't play. I guess it's all I know.
Fatality. Fatality.
Okay.
Ill
Oh, snap. My bad. Give us
Oh
a
wait,
piece.
now we can say all those things, those nice things.
Shout out to Illiton, man.
Yeah.
Dude's always doing his thing, man.
That song was hot.
Illiton, we know this album's gonna be crazy. Can't wait to drop this in February. People don't know what they got coming for them.
That's what's up, man. Yo,
you gotta see, like, you think the records is crazy. You gotta see the man perform live. Like, his energy is out of this world. Like, I'm telling
And he
you.
sounds just like he does
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, good, yo. Because the people that be changing it, people would be like auto tune, all that kind of shit. Then I go up on there, they be like, I be like, damn.
Illiton's got a natural voice. You ain't gotta do all that.
Yep.
Good,
He's got a natural voice. The dude does R&B music. He can do country. He does blues music. Like, the kid's crazy.
All of
He
it.
does
Okay.
everything.
Yo, so make sure y'all check it out. You know, check him out. Illiton. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. Cause I know that because I follow him on both. You know what I'm saying? You could also follow him on both, and you would also know that if you was following him. So follow him, follow them, everybody. Where actually that's all right. Before we get into that, so we were talking about music releases and DistroKid and all the actionness and all that craziness. So listen, so before you guys got here, we were talking about different ways to release music.
Okay.
Which is so crazy that was just
Yeah.
how everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
So like, I know there's like a lot of them. There's DistroKid, TuneCore.
You got DistroKid, you got TuneCore,
CD Baby.
you got CD Baby. Reverb actually has its own platform there that they just launched. You know, you got the whole SoundCloud Pro.
Yep.
You got SoundClick. I don't even know like the
Wow.
SoundClick days. Yeah, I still got stuff on SoundClick,
Okay.
like SoundClick days. Of course, Dacypher.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
they got another one called Granite, which is a new one. I ain't really too familiar with it, but it seemed like it's alright. You know, but I would say like DistroKid and definitely TuneCore the best because it gets your music placed right on multiple platforms like iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music,
TikTok and all
Deezer, Google Play, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the more platforms you use to release your music, trust me, people are gonna hear it.
Yeah, because
some people say, "Oh, I'll only go on iTunes or Spotify." No, use everything.
Okay.
Anywhere you can get your music heard, do it.
Right.
And it's going to get more people.
It's crazy.
You need to get back on DistroKid because DistroKid is going to help you get heard more.
And it's crazy because, like, I swear, like, I got a phone call from Russia. This is no lie. I got a phone call from Russia like 2 days ago.
What?
And it was like, is this R3D? And I immediately, like, it kind of, you know, because I was like, when I saw them, I was like, who? I don't know nobody from Russia. You know? So I was like, you know, I'm going to play with them back. It's going to be a telemarketer or something, right?
Yeah.
And in the talking, it was like, oh, yes, I really love your music and da-da-da. But it had the, like, heavy Russian accent. So I was like, how did you even find my number? Like, I got to change my mouth then.
That is crazy.
You know? But I guess he's way out of Russia, you know, because he heard it through Deezer.
That's what's,
you know, so it's definitely moving.
And now I know Deezer is a Russian, or, you know, plays to that part of the world. That's cool because, you know, of course, you always see like Deezer or, you know, what like whatever is just out there. You know, you're just like, what does this do? I learned something
They
new
about to
every
come
time.
after you for collusion.
Yeah.
So
you finally figured it out.
Hey, before I forget, man, I gotta. This is my first time doing something like this, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anybody. I want to shout out my man Quan. He's the owner of All Star Get Up. He's been my sponsor to our music for a bit. He does merch. He's from here in Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to Quan, man.
Yeah, Quan.
All Star Get Up.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, and it's cool because you never know who you're gonna. You never know who's gonna shout out who. You never know who's gonna be mentioned. You never know who you're gonna run into because you know you can hear somebody on here right now, and you can go home and be like, "Quan, right? Okay." And tomorrow you'll be like, "Oh, that's you." You know, you never know. You just never know.
That's how it happens. Like,
I'm actually wearing some of his merch right now.
There it is. Damn, I wish
Right.
my thing was working, but you know, this kind of just died on me.
That's
so.
definitely how it happens, though.
Gotta keep your phone charged, brother.
Yeah, man. Once it's up in the corner over there doing its thing. and
flexing.
I'm just glad I caught it when it died because you know.
Man,
if I
wait a minute,
didn't
is that the 11?
No, this is a blue G8.
Oh, I'm more of a ventures guy, man. Like every time they come out with something new, I'm like, well, I'm gonna upgrade for it just for a camera. Now, granted,
I asked myself that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just upgrade for the camera. Like, what am I actually getting out of this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but today I was like, I just wish I had a better camera though.
I mean, I feel you, but that's a lot of times what everybody gets the phone for. It's not even because like, oh, the phone has some special features. It's because the camera, you know. And I'm like, I don't know why I just paid like $1,200, especially for Apple, man. I mean, shout out to Apple, y'all doing y'all thing. I can't lie.
Y'all getting the money. Y'all
get my money, so I can't really, you know.
I went the cheap route. I paid like $100 for this phone. It's got the greatest camera.
But I swear, like I paid like $1,200 for, you know what I'm saying? I got the iPhone. What is it? The Plus, not Plus. Where's my phone?
Somewhere.
The X. I'm sorry, the X. And I done had the X for like 4 years. Like I think I was one of the first ones to get it when it came out. I was like, yo, because I just got to upgrade, and I got it. I was like, cool. But then as soon as they came out with this whole iPhone 11, yo, my phone service been mad cut off. Like,
yo,
the battery die quick.
Yo, I be trying to tell people that, yo, like when they're gonna bring out the next generation of phones, they'll start messing with your phone so you can go get it. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing about it is, and I found this out too. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I didn't even realize this. So like when you go in, they be like, yo, hey, turn the phone in, you know, get your trade up value and all that, right? They really don't give you nothing for it, right? Now the crazy thing about it is they got these things in Walmart now. I saw this the other day. It's these tech things in Walmart. You can actually take your old phone and recycle it through them, and they will pay you cash on the spot, depending on the
You know how many phones I've found?
Exactly, and they take everything. I mean, they was asking. I had a Zoom. I don't know if y'all remember the Zoom. I'm taking it back for y'all. The Zoom, and I put the Zoom in. They gave me like $30 for it.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'll take it. You know, I don't use it no more.
I'd rather that.
Bad years.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather that.
Oh, I just dated myself, didn't
I? Nobody knows what's going on.
Nobody knows that. Because they're still trying to figure out what that is. Like, what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Did you say a word?
Zoom?
Zoom? I don't know.
You say PBS Kids Zoom?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe one day when we get famous, I might go spend that type of money on a phone.
Yeah.
Man, but I don't know. I got a problem with spending $1,000 on a phone, man.
Yeah, I feel you, Felix. I'm right there with you, brother.
Nah, I did it.
I can't do it, man.
I did it. I freaking did it. Like I was in the same type of situation where it was time for me to like do that anyways. So I just like, you know what? And it was my birthday. Like everything was like going at the same good time. I'm like, yeah, all right, boom. And I was like, yo, any other time I would not do this, but for this moment I'm gonna do this because I like it. And it was like for the camera, like you said.
Exactly. That's all people get it for is the camera. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if you look at like, you know what I'm saying, Instagram and everything, right? And you can tell because if you go to anybody's feed on Instagram, right? Like check mine for example. You go on my feed on Instagram, right? You look at like the first 30 pictures.
That was easy.
Right? I swear to God, the first 30 pictures, it was on like an iPhone 6. You can tell, right? And then the next 30 pictures or so, you know what I'm saying, is like the iPhone 7. And you can just tell by the quality, like, it goes up. And then you look at the X, you're like, all right, cool. Then you see the 11 or whatever, you're like, yo, okay, dude, this got a professional, you know, photographer. Like,
What phone is that they're coming out now with the iPhone? It like opens up. It's like almost like a tablet when you open
That's
it
a Galaxy.
That's the Galaxy. That's
yes,
Android.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's Android.
I've been trying to I wanted to get one of those just.
Yeah,
I like
see,
Android.
I can't be
Honestly,
biased. I had an Android, but iPhone, like I went to Japan and like iPhone got me hooked over there because I was like, all right, cool. Because back then it was like what the 4S I think it was popping over there, and you know got the 4S. And it was love, and then after that, I got stuck on that. What is the iPhone for life kind of plan?
Okay, yeah.
And then I got took off. Cause I was like, yo,
One
switch
thing
over.
I liked about the iPhone, which I believe they're getting rid of now, the iTunes.
They're getting rid of iTunes for what?
Well, they was talking about it. I mean, because they actually do, but some older phones still got it. But it's more or less Apple Music now. Apple Music and Tidal.
Okay.
Yeah, iTunes is becoming null and void.
So everything's going to Apple Music.
So it's just like that's the only thing I cared about the iPhone. Now it's just like
Yeah, because you can't even like, you know how you used to like download your own little mixtapes or whatever secretly, like, all right, we put this together. And then you put them on, you know, put them on shuffle on your phone or whatever. You can't even do that no more. You got to like go to the site or whatever. I mean, it's all about, like I said, it's progression. You know what I mean? We're getting rid of those older signs and whatever, especially for artists because
Bill
like
Gates is too damn smart. That's the problem.
And he's
God rest his soul.
How much money does this man
God rest his soul.
You know how smart that man is to be talking about I'm still doing it?
How much money does that man need, though? I mean, seriously.
He doesn't need anything, actually.
He should be giving away iPhones with all the money he got.
But I'm just saying, you gotta think though. You're in that position. I mean, it's supply and demand. You know, at the end of the day, or whatever. If you're doing something that which is crazy because I was really thinking about this, right? And I always have like different ideas or whatever. But y'all remember the Snuggie?
Yes. The Snuggie, yeah.
So I got mad about this joke. I had a conversation. No lie, I had a conversation about this like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's a robe that they took. There was already a robe, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. You want to be comfortable, right? We all chilling in the crib. It's getting cold, and you want to be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
So you take the robe, but somebody like had the idea to say, you know what? Let me turn the robe backwards, right? And then add some footies to it, and then re-merch it, and then sell it.
Yep.
That dude is a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Off of something that was already, you know what I mean?
People become millionaires of crazy things. It's just
like shout out to anybody that's got an idea. Man. I'm saying right now, anybody that's listening right now, if you got an idea, go ahead and run it.
Just
man.
do it.
Just go ahead and do it.
Just
like,
do it.
You never know what will happen, right?
Yeah, for real.
Hey, some things become brands. Some things become movies. Some things become music. Some things become buildings. Ideas become things that you walk into. Some things you pick it up. You know what I'm saying? You never know what idea is gonna become what. You read it, you watch it, everything that you use, seen, been a part of is an idea. It started that way.
It's all about consistency and working at it because more times than not, you're not gonna get it right the first time. No. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that, you're dumb or you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just do it better. Like, learn from your mistakes and make that a reality if you really want it. So it's all about consistency too,
I'm saying it's a quote I live by. Patience plus perseverance will always and only equal prosperity. You know what I mean? Keep that tight.
The real peas.
You gotta keep that tight.
Yeah, right. That's real. That's real. I like that.
Keep your dreams alive. Don't give up, man. No matter what people say. We're all dreaming, man. We all want to make it in this world. Our thing is music. But if you think you have talent and you think you can do something, whether it's music, being a movie star, an actor, whatever it may be in life, don't give up. A lot of people told me to give up on this 10 years ago, this dream.
Yeah.
Never give up. Because I feel we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. You will hear of us eventually, for the ones that haven't heard us. There's some of y'all out there that have heard us.
Yo, as a matter of fact, salute to everybody that's been out to the shows, man. Because like y'all, man, the fans at the shows, y'all y'all the energy, y'all the drive behind this, bro. Because Jesus Christ, we going to
Evan
venue.
Ryder's showing, watching live. Shout out Evan Ryder, E-Ryder, another rapper from Rochester, New Hampshire. My dude.
I can't wait till the 21st, man. We got some,
Oh yeah,
Actually, I can't wait till
It's gonna be having
Providence was lit, yo.
Evan Ryder, you need to call me, man. We need to get you on some more shows out here.
Yo, we about to go ahead and drop this quick commercial break because the studio is hot right now. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have to go and take a little break. You know, get everybody together because I wanna see if I can go a little bit longer because I feel like there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But the only way to do that is if I go chat with the man over there. So we're gonna drop this real quick song. Y'all got any more songs y'all want?
Yeah, I got one more.
You got one more?
Yeah, you play that fantasy joint, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and y'all clearly know this radio, not radio edited, but I mean y'all know when this. So one of y'all could sit here while I go over there, and y'all could swoop with the you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be this one right here, this one. What is this? Is that you? You got it?
They're not too vulgar like they like to say. No, I gave it to you.
Well, it's obscenities. That's the new word now.
Yeah,
we gotta start using
obscenity.
obscenities.
That's the proper lingo for swearing or cussing.
All right. Well, maybe.
What you doing?
Oh yeah.
I handed it to you.
Here it is. I'm about to give it to this man right now. Oops.
Right now.
Right now.
Drink some water out of a faucet in the bathroom. My mouth is so dry.
But yeah, So yeah, obviously it's the Moment Radio with your boy Lane Linguini, Billy Biscuit. Oh,
okay.
Oh, Billy Biscuit's right there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Felix, Frequency, Crystal, everybody's on the stew. Bow, bow. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta kind of shout out my own company name here. This is Second and None Management. Got a few artists under my label name. Keep listening. We got a lot of good things coming.
Salute.
All right. Blah, blah. Where are we at?
I got you right here.
Dacypher Radio. Oh, because this one right here.
Dacypher Radio. Dacypher Radio. Dacypher Radio. Dacypher Radio. Dacypher Radio.
I know. Shorty, you're the truth, make the kid want more. The way you move that thing, drop it down real slow. Said she got a man, gotta keep it on the low. Can't help what she do to me. Baby girl, come make your fantasy. Only one question when you rollin' with me. Get you to the crib, my love is ecstasy. Since the first time that we locked eyes, she put a spell on me. I gotta make a mind. They say wine, but then I'm Ray Charles. I swear this shorty so bad, she made the scene pause. Others try to shoot they shot, but it's a nail ball. The mother the top dog, and she a go-getter, so I gotta go get her. I be your bodyguard, cause she got a killer. She love to wine, don't be shake it all around. And since I leveled up, I don't never see the brown. But you and me together, taking off with no bounce. What's a queen without a king? Baby girl, you need So come and roll with me. I'll show you things you don't often see. The way she secure that bag, come and match my grocery. We elevate this game. They can never smother this flame. I can tell that you ready to go. One thing, girl, I know. Shorty, you're the truth, made the kid want more. The way you move that thing, drop it down real slow. So she got a man, gotta keep it on the low. Can't help what she do to me. Baby girl, come with your fantasy. Only one question when you rollin' with me. Get you to the crib, my love is ecstasy. I know. Shorty, you're the truth, make the kid want more. The way you move that thing, jump it down real slow. So she got a man, gotta keep it on the low. Can't help what she do to me. Baby girl, come live your fantasy. Only one question when you rollin' with me. Get you to the crib, my love is ecstasy.
I seen you when I walked in the club, double fist and 2 cups. You was shaking your stuff. Then I gave her a wink. Then she passed me a drink, and I told her she looked pretty in pink. For real. Mama's complicated. How much G's are regulated? Your man was only hating. You know that's speculation. So she put me close and she grabbed my hand. We in the dance floor, feeling stiff in my pants. Got a spliff in my hands, and she hitting that dance. I admire her stance with a dab of ranch. Yes, you know my plans, baby. That's advance. You know, come on, let's get out of here. Let's advance.
I know. Shorty, you're the truth, make the kid want more. The way you move that thing, jump it down real slow. Say she got a man, gotta keep it on the low. Can't help what she do to me. Baby girl, come live your fantasy. Only one question when you rollin' with me. Get you to the crib, my love is ecstasy. Oh.
Mama, meet a finicky with your fantasy. Got you all finicky. Tasting my pre-hesitation, licking them lips before I start dunking the D. You hold me down like a pistol, concealing everything. You my hoster, bring her home, let me host her. Take her to ecstasy, you know I got a little bigger. Eat your bitch's pussy like a hoster. Whoa. I'm smoking and drinking tonight. Forgive me if I'm insecure. You know I'm not blind. Just know I feel your frequency. Shorty, I got my glasses on. Believe me when I say it's no longer a game now. There's no dice. What I really need to know is if you let me be up all night. Got me on the off seas, putting up my D. We can still go a few rounds, tossing that pussy around.
I know. Shorty, you're the truth, make the kid want more. The way you move that thing, drop it down real slow. Say she got a man, gotta keep it on the low. Can't help what she do to me. Baby girl, come live your fantasy. Only one person when you rollin' with me. Get you to the crib, my love is ecstasy. Oh.
Soit madame, je m'appelle Manikis. Yes, you're locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in. Yeah, yo.
Dacypher Radio. What is this?
Dacypher Radio.
Sorry, everybody. But yes. No, we're back. I hope you didn't. You know, everybody's listening again. So yeah. One of those game shows we're gonna play that. You know, we're gonna have people come on the show one day, right? We're gonna have unradio edited music. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it on the show. We'll have the person sit in the hot seat, right? And we're gonna just count how many swears you miss. If you miss over half or under half or whatever, you don't get a prize. After that, though, make it a whole game show. That's how we're gonna do it.
Jimmy James, you're fired already.
Jimmy James is already fired from the game.
And that right there will be when you lose. You miss a swear, yeah, that's it. You miss
Like, what was the joke back in the day? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Exactly.
Oh, you talking about blocking them out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, what?
Because I heard too. I don't even know if that's even considered a swear. Like, because of course, obviously, different parts of the world means different things. But I guess we're just in one part of the world.
It could be a context
thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be a whole. I guess it can't be that because that would defeat the purpose of blocking it out, right? But yeah, man. Okay, cool. Gonna have to figure out. Tune in radio though. We're gonna do something different here because we can't be on TuneIn Radio after 9 o'clock because there's another show on the air. So for those who are paying attention to TuneIn Radio right now, I apologize, but we're going to have to see you guys later. But if you want to go ahead and hop over to what looks like Facebook might still be working. Hold on. Oops. Oh, yeah. Facebook's still working, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, YouTube's over here still streaming. But, like I said, so we're going to say goodbye to y'all. Tune in next week, Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to do something different today. So, a little moment after hours, a little moment after dark. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but for those who aren't tuning in, y'all gonna miss out.
There might be some freeze or something.
Let's keep playing some more tracks.
That's Jimmy. Ready to go.
Deuces, tune in. Oops. And that's that. All right, tune in. We sorry, but a lot of people gotta go ahead and go on because we gotta share the airwaves. But we don't have to share our Facebook page. And you don't have to share our YouTube videos.
Hey, keep streaming.
That's
People are watching.
Hey, somebody's watching, right? People gotta keep watching. So we're gonna go ahead and do this after hours type of thing. Hopefully for like a whole hour, or until somebody comes in and is just like, y'all doing too much. Y'all gotta go. But until then, I'm still trying to hear more about this album and all these other things. So like, so you guys use DistroKid, right? Because I really need to hear about. I'm trying to release some music. Trying to really figure it out.
If DistroKid is pretty much the best way to go if you're trying to get your music distributed out there.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, like a lot of artists nowadays, they really believe like they gotta have a major label behind them, know. But the thing about it is, it's like home recording has taken off, So
Yeah.
if you get a guy that's really good at producing, you get a guy that's really good at engineering, you got a nice little setup or whatever at the crib, you can cut loose 2, 3, 4 albums, on your own time. And that's the best thing about home studio, on your own time, and
Don't
still
have to
having
go
compete
hit
with the
these
majors.
major studios and play these crazy prices.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Good Bars out there who just did
Mr.
Illiton's
Good Bars,
album.
man.
And
That dude is
I will,
ill.
I will,
Mr. Good Bars, that is so hilarious.
I will put out his prices
That's a
out
hilarious
there,
name.
but he's got great
Listen,
prices. He's out there in Nashua, New Hampshire. And if you ever feel like you need some music done up, hit him up. He does great work. He just did Elliton's whole album, which just came out incredible. Great production. We're about to get also 3 videos done by him very soon.
Yeah, he's a
One-stop
multi-talented.
shop, entertainment
Multi-talented.
center.
Plus, he's he plays keyboard for a metal band called Sepsis. And he also is a rapper too. He's part of a group with a guy named Beneficial Bangs. And he also does
Beneficial
battle
Bangs.
rapping. He's actually a very dope battle rapper out here. He comes out here to Massachusetts a lot, does battle rap. Look him up. Good Bars is legit.
I've done a few shows with Good Bars.
So how many shows? Well, what type of shows? I mean, obviously it's probably like hip hop and rap, right? But like, where is some of the places that he puts on these shows at? Like,
He's been going all over the place, man. He was just in Haverhill, Providence, Rhode Island. He did some stuff here in New Hampshire. I can't remember exactly the places, but the metal band Sepsis, they travel all around. They're actually going on a national tour in 2020. They're becoming really big. Check them out.
What's the name?
Sepsis. If you don't know what it is, it's a blood disease.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. How do you spell that?
SPIS, I believe it is.
SPIS.
Excuse me, Sepsis, if I spelt that wrong, but
Okay.
I'm giving you a shout out there. Q, Melissa Wolf, Good Bars, and the rest of the guys from Sepsis. You guys are dope.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's definitely something to Google for sure. 'Cause I need to figure out who these people are.
Excuse me, Q. I called you Q. His name on the band, the stage name is William Savant.
Wow, completely different than what I. It's like, oh, okay, 2 different names, 2 different people. I guess No, but that's what's up. Because as long as the things are moving, as long as things are happening, everybody has something to talk about. Everybody has somewhere to be, something to do. We can keep promoting it. We keep talking about it. That's how we get on the map as the North Coast, as the New England, as a whole. Because that's what happens everywhere else. I mean, I know Matt. I don't know where people are from, but I know that the people that are famous aren't from here. And the only why I know that is because people keep talking about it, Facebook,
being
sharing, all
involved
that.
with this music over the past few years, man, I've met people from all over. I've been lucky enough to where I've been able to put the guys I manage on stage to open up for endless known artists such as Tech Nine, Sess Crew, a lot of the artists from Strange Music, a couple of the guys from Wu-Tang Clan, Beanie Siegel.
What? Can I get a what?
We've done a lot of great things, and we also do a lot of shows just to showcase. We do a lot of showcases just to showcase the local talent without without a major headliner, because sometimes major headliners can take away from the local talent. So it's good to do the showcases sometimes, which North Coast, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're showcasing the North Coast talent.
And it's going really, really well.
Yes.
It's going really, really
We got to keep building on that because I believe this could be a big thing. I really do.
It's going to be. It has to be. We're working on it. We're all working on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's better be a big
Most
thing.
definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the hustle spirit.
I'm working on new ideas and more things to make that a bigger thing.
Yeah, that flyer for 11/21 should
But
be
I
dropping
plan
real
on
soon,
I
by the
plan
way.
on putting the North Coast on one of these big shows I got coming up. So like all the artists that have been working hard for North Coast. Plus we're gonna have Lenny Linguini hosting.
Oh yeah,
shows.
Lenny as a host is this he splishes all over the place. He's gonna splish. He's gonna splish you all night.
You already know.
We're gonna be on one. We're gonna be on one of these little flies
the
right
stage,
here.
kind of crazy.
We're gonna be on some cardboard soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward
Big
to
guys,
it.
man. I love working with you guys. Hey, we got a question for you, man. We were talking about this in the car,
yeah.
man,
What?
and everybody's been like nobody's brought it up. You've
He's so weak for real.
you've made this word. You've made this word famous. Splishing. What is this word, man? We're going crazy.
Yeah, what is splishing?
Yeah, they like you're the audience. What is splishing? You know.
Oh, I'm the only one doing it, huh?
You're the only person I've
So-
ever heard saying that.
You splished out. You
It
gotta-
is a noun, adverb, adjective, preposition sometimes. What other parts of speech are there? Verb. It's literally whatever you want it to be. You could put it in anything. You could put splish in a cup. You could put splish on. You could kick that splish. And you could kick some splish out. You could put some splish in. Pass the splish. Roll the splish up. What
Shout
the
out
splish?
Joshua
Oh,
Ames
my
over
bad.
at
My bad, not- my
Shasky
bad.
It's just some
tuning in.
splish. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's
My
what
bad.
it
I
is.
knocked
It
over your
is.
splish
That's
right there.
I
literally-
want to
that's
give
what
this
it
man a big shout out, Joshua Ames over at
just
Shasky.
some
He's the one who puts on the hip hop shows, who's put on a lot of the artists I work with on his shows. And hey, shout out, Josh. Thank you for all you do.
Yes. My bad. I'm still stuck on the what.
Manchester, New Hampshire. If you have never been to a hip hop show at the Shasky in Manchester, New Hampshire, Elm Street, come on out, man. Look it up. There's some dope shows coming up. Chic Lou just coming out. We got Zion I tomorrow night, which I'll be there. God, I lost track of. look up the Facebook page, man. All the shows around there. This place puts on the best hip hop shows around.
You see, that's how you know that, you know what I'm saying, uncles and everything, you know what I'm saying? He just, it's too much, yeah, it's too much,
So
yeah, it's
much
OG
splish
status,
going
yeah,
on.
you know what I'm saying?
So
Like you
much
said, yeah, so much
splish
splish going on right now, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what's up. Man.
Trying to
That's
remember
amazing.
so much is hard sometimes. I'm getting old. I'm getting forgetful.
Hey, as long as you remember the good stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything's good stuff, though. Everything's good. Everything is going to be remembered because everything's got a plan right now. Everything is going according to plan, which is even better. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. YouTube, Facebook, you know, this is the after hours, the moment right here. So y'all getting that good stuff that the TuneIn Radio people aren't getting. Y'all gonna get those, you know, the dates for some stuff that's happening or some extra behind the scenes type of things. So just make sure y'all paying attention. And of course, there's always gonna be some more music too because that's what we're here for. Music, networking, collabs, and just putting Splish together. That's how it works. You know what I'm
Splish,
saying?
it's a splishy day.
That's how it is.
Yo, I might have to use that on record though. Yo, it's a splishy day.
Yo, if you do that, just make
Shout
sure.
out, I got you.
That's
Shout out, salute. I always show love. You know how it is, man.
I'm just saying. But you said didn't you guys have another song?
Yeah, I got another song.
You got another
here
one?
for
Did you guys have another
Yeah,
one too?
we got
Y'all
a couple.
What y'all said? Y'all said fantasy? Some fantasy?
Well,
Splish?
fantasy. No, fantasy was the one I just
That we
you
just
just played.
played?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
off my
okay.
upcoming album.
And
All
the one before that was Let's Do This, right?
Yeah, that's Let's
And
Do
is
This.
that also off the same album?
No, Let's Do This is actually a sneaker. All right, so Let's Do This is actually going. It's going on the fantasy collaborative. You know.
Okay,
So
okay,
that is. I mean, not fantasy. I said fantasy guy. I said I got fantasy stuck in my head. That.
I knew what he was talking about. Okay.
But
The
it's
other-
going on.
the
It's
other
going on
F
the
word.
frequency. Yes, it's going on the frequency. You know,
Okay.
project. It's actually out right now on iTunes and everything. If y'all really want to go pick that up, you know,
Yes.
iTunes, Spotify,
Mhm.
pretty much every major distribution.
DistroKid
site.
strikes
Everything you
again.
want to do, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Make sure y'all check that out for sure. There was another thing I was. Have you ever heard of Amuse? Amuse.
Amuse as something that I use to
like
to motivate me to do the music.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
But it's another platform like DistroKid and TuneCore and CD Baby. Apparently they do it for free. They promote your
Splish.
See, I almost messed up. Right?
Yeah.
Your Splish for free, and if you're, they after a while, because I read some testimonies, they were like after a while, they stopped playing my music, they stopped putting my stuff on the market, blah blah blah, and then I go on the website and it goes, if your Splish ain't hot,
then they don't.
Yeah, because it's free. You know what I mean? They don't have to do it if they don't like what you're doing. They don't have to push your Splish. But I just thought it was pretty cool. Like, it's like one of those things where you can go in there, you're like, yo, I'm hot too, and they're like, oh yeah, you hot too, and then you guys are working. Everybody's working because it's also like a label as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like I said, I just trying to figure out some stuff.
That's new. I mean, it's
Amuse. Yeah, it's like it's either a muse or a muse, but it's AMUSE.
I'm about to say, 'cause that sounds kind of like number one music, believe it or not. Number one music is another one that I was on, and like I was, oh my god, I gotta go check, 'cause like the fan mail up there is crazy, like, and they're from all over. Apparently, like Texas. I got a lot of Splish, a lot of Splish in Cali. Shout out to Cali. You know what I'm saying? I know I got homies over there, but I ain't know I had like a heat map over there.
Yeah.
Washington State. Of course, back home in Jersey, VA. Shout out to my 757 people, you know what I'm saying, that may be watching right now. For the 75, it's like a second home,
Word.
Out here, of course, New Hampshire, and it was one more. Oh, Canada. Yeah, Canada. Believe it or not, I had a couple. They followed me on IG from Canada. They was like, yeah, blah blah blah. When you come to Canada, do a show, and I'm like, yo, that'd be lit. That's another move. That's right across the border. You know what I mean?
It's not hard to reach out to somebody and be like, "Yo, I got my passport."
I do. Yeah, it's already. It's already. It's got to put some stamps in it.
I'm just January. We can do that. The amount of talent that the North Coast has, and the amount of like reach and network that we could really put together, we could potentially.
My problem is I can't go into Canada.
Well,
I'm working on straightening that out.
We can always, what's the word? Splish you out when we go there.
My prior past has caught up to me at it now, and it's I'm working on that so I can get my record expunged so I can go out of the country.
Hey, eventually we're gonna be splishing outside of the country. We can wait to splish.
I plan on being there.
Some international splish.
I want to go back to Japan, yo. Like y'all really want to? Japan was lit.
International men of splish.
I want to go to Puerto Rico where my family lives and do a show someday.
Japan, Puerto Rico, Canada on my map for 2020.
The whole Caribbean.
Australia, definitely Australia.
Australia and Austria. Germany.
Asia's a great place because Asia
Hill.
supports hip hop. The whole, China, Vietnam, Japan.
Yeah, definitely.
They're big supporters of hip hop out there, and it would be great to go out there and do something.
Yeah, they got a lot of dope artists out there too. Because the time I spent out there, I met a lot of dope artists out there. And the crazy thing is they trying to make the bridge, the connection to get over to the States, but it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them they believe in K-pop, which is big out there, and for over here, if you're not really taking another language, you're not really cultured to, you know what I'm saying?
The thing that turned me onto that over there is these girls I met that they live in Vietnam, but they come out here during the summer months and they do shows. A group by the name New Fame.
Yeah, New Fame.
Okay,
New Fame.
More dope. Shout out New Fame. They live out in Vietnam, but they come out here and tour, and they were telling me how they love hip hop out there. It's crazy.
Out here or out there?
Out there.
Okay.
They just love the music out there, and it's.
You guys got a song real quick? I want to cut to commercial break. I want to talk some real splish real fast.
But I'm gonna play this song for Illatin because he says it's his favorite track from the album. So.
Y'all getting a double. They get a double today.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Splish.
Dacypher Radio.
Bonsoir madame, je m'appelle Maniki.
What is this?
Dacypher Radio. You know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
Word. Check it. Eyes low, ego on a slideshow. I know I am gonna blow up on a high note. Fly though, always on my motherfucking grind though. Got a girl with me, you know she might ride a dice so I don't like a 5-0, always on the get up. Money on the slide slow, boy you getting hit up. Uppercut your melody into the beat spit up. Got a blunt on spinner so we always getting lit up. Hey, here's what I do, this is what I does. Rapping, keep it cool, try to build a buzz. I don't like the doors, I be number one. Feel like everything is gold, got a Midas touch. Music on the move, always on the run. Yeah, keeping up the pace, feel like Forrest Gump. I put the money in, then I double up. It ain't over till it's over, boy, I tell you what. Say I can keep you on it like a gorilla tape. Lost the old flow, had to innovate. Most your favorite rappers out here imitate. Yeah, watch me while I go and get my figures straight. I open up for rappers just a network. Give me about 3 years, check the net worth. I ain't worried about the money, need respect first. If you ain't willing to give that, then you just dirt. Produce it, then I write it, beat it verbally. Been different from these rappers, that shit just occurred to me. What kind of flow you know the flow fluid like a waterfall. Ain't stopping while the got all the Mars. Stay rockin', I'm a goddamn superstar. Pete came up in a beast with the fucking bars. Ain't done yet, I got the heat for days. Jesus freaks to tell me I done got some evil ways. Seeing is believing, I believe in anything. So for now, just believe it, I was born a king. What you mean you wanna be like this? It's too much dedication, I don't get my gist. Swift kicking to the beat, I got my shit on hit. Like I don't need nobody help, I know this whole bitch lit. Wow, been a master like I taught this game. I got the bounce, y'all shit don't bang. Rappers talking, then they ass get served. That's they motivated, homie, got a body to verse. I'm the future, you can doubt my grind. Go ahead and spit me, you won't doubt my shine. I'm the attention grabber, you won't need my show. I make this shit look easy, cause my get up dope. But I guess it's just the way I am. Bottle up the lightning, and then I go whole ham bone. Someone say I got the wave on slam, but the music don't stop no matter where I am, though. Got the gift and I'm living like I'm supposed to. We ain't so different given what we've been going through. It's only gimmicks and images I belong to. Man, this shit is limited, isn't it? I be gone too. Peace, peace, peace.
What is this?
Dacypher Radio.
Yeah, yo. Bonsoir, madame. Je m'appelle Maniquis. Yes, you locked up on Dacypher Radio. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned in.
Yo,
it's summertime and it's nice around. I got the music up and my top is down, and then I see this girl thinking, what's her name? So I parked my car and told her, here's the plan. Now we can go anywhere you want. Just pack your bag, girl, let's ride. We're in for a night of fun when you're right by my side. Know how you feel inside, so go ahead and escape.
yeah. Oh man, ain't going where you want.
So go ahead and escape.
Yeah. Oh man, ain't going where you want. I was just grabbing the pen so I can give it a finish. She got a bite so bad, I call her Dennis the minute. Don't know she's for the game. Mr. Book is a winning on a non-stop flight to the buy suspension. I'm trying to buy what it's sold and let her flow with the fences. She's talking late night strolls and getting shot with kisses. We cruising all night long like love is the mission. Now I'm stuck in the game like I handle my business.
Now we can go anywhere you want. Just pack your bag, girl, let's ride. We're in for a night of fun when you're right by my side. Now we can go to the beach and float to our paradise. I know how you feel inside, so go ahead and escape.
Yeah. Oh man, ain't going where you want.
So go ahead and escape.
Yeah. Oh man, ain't going.
Want some drinks,
Looking good, smelling great. Cup is full of lemonade. Cheap by cheap, not why they hate. I'm the steady doing night. That summer
critique not what they hate. I'm instead doing me.
What is this?
Dacypher Radio.
I know gangsters move in silence. That's why she looking at me sideways. Cause she knows we gotta keep it private. And I know that I'ma keep my end. We don't need a one, no intrusion to interrupt the way we infusing. Chakra constructs so exclusive that if you look them up, it might loosen your time and place. You have been warned, just mind your space. Cause I can't guarantee that I'll feel empathy when it all comes crashing down. When we manifest a love into life-sustaining substance. Ooh, it's going down. Ooh, that's another round. Ooh, yeah, that's the sound of me feeling my incomplete satisfaction from when I dive in like a door, make love like an instrumental with the sounds of passion. From when I dive in like a door, get the treble and bass in tune, have the traction. Cause when I dive in like a door, we in rhythm 1 2 1 2. Yeah. I had some bread and she was high and wet, and I'm just saying thoughts were flowing through my head, oh yeah. Then I got the keys to the bylaws, hiccups in the morning, pour another cup up. Drip, drip, splish.
Finish him!
If you ain't talking money, what you said? Cop that work up, get from my Haitian. She wanna be my, can't do relations. And when they hit the plug with your location. If you ain't talking money, what you said? Cop that work up, get from my Haitian. She wanna be my, can't do relations. And when they hit the plug with your location. I be the one, how can I lose? All of these, how can I choose? Hitting the clock, you hitting the snooze. Roll with them knots, working the shoes, yeah. Do what you do, yeah. Busting these moves, yeah. I'm stuck in my zone, yeah. I'm hitting the growth, all on my own. Nobody clone, hitting the place, blowing my phone, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can never fold. Money overload. Get the work and go. Stuck in grind mode. I ain't never froze. Now I got the glow. Cook up on the stove. How that money flow. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. I'm pushing the limits. They got their business like Windows is tenant. If you know my name, I'm here in eternity. Be fake. Their cars be rented. They be rented. You in with it. You in with it. You isn't with it. Y'all be quit it. Y'all quit it. Working the shows, yeah. Do what you do, yeah. Busting these moves, yeah. I'm stuck in my zone, yeah. Working the shows, yeah. Do what you do, yeah. Busting these moves, yeah. I'm stuck in my zone, yeah. Working the shows, yeah. Busting these moves, yeah. Working the shows, yeah. Do what you do, yeah.
Hey guys, this is Dacypher Studio. We're located at 342 Pavilion Street, Mattapan, Mass. 02126, and we provide professional studio sessions, productions, mixing, and mastering. If you'd like to get your project done, please contact us now at 857-263-1314, 857-263-1314. See y'all soon.
Dacypher Radio.
my life. Bonded together, husband and wife. Trying to take my grinds like trying to take my life. Been through trenches, suffer and strife. Think I'll give up, you better think twice, yeah.
I'm so addicted to ya. Just a simple thought of ya makes me crave more when we meet. We be hitting no breaks from the bathroom sink. Huh. The flow be instinct. To the floor, to the window, to the wall, to the sweat falling down and it dripping off my balls. You know you gotta be in the trenches to get applause or get in them claws. Missionary was the mission lately. Spread them wings, spread the eagle so you soar. We can still go high like screaming notes when they harmonize. The different levels to this. Don't let another second slip.
Music is my grind, it's my life. Bonded together, husband and wife. Trying to take my grinds like trying to take my life. Been through trenches, suffer and strife. Think I'll give up, you better think twice, yeah.
You know every day it's the same grind. Like that's in the stool, working hard, I'm trying to get mine. This the life I know, I'm in it for the long run. Hoping that a nigga fall best on the wrong one. Might get knocked off, but I still climb. Can't dim this nigga's light, I'ma still shine. Get it how you living, trust me, I've been on it. They saying that they got it, action showing they don't want it. Nope. Trust the process, cooking in the kitchen while every single minute trying to reach a new position. But once I'm in position, motherfuckers pay attention. My time is coming, 100 bars and running.
Studio, we're located at 342 Pavilion Street, Mattapan, Mass. 02126, and we provide professional studio sessions, productions, mixing, and mastering. If you'd like to get your project done, please contact us now at 857-263-1314, 857-263-1314. See y'all soon.
Wow, go for it.
I want to do a shout out to my boys, the Four Horsemen out in Vermont. Fresh, Just Cause, Circle Bangs, Flex 45.
Okay.
Keep doing your thing out there in Vermont. Love you guys.
Moving. Salute.
Vermont is Splishels. Y'all think that just because you come up past a little bit of the city, a little bit of the towns, a little bit of the states, that there's no music up here. Like, nah, there's a whole bunch of music up here.
Let me tell you, Vermont has got some dope artists up there. Don't sleep on them guys. I've done shows up there. There's some dope people out there doing music. A lot of them.
So, just making sure everybody knows what's popping, what's
People be
happening.
sleeping on Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Telling you, there's some talent in these three states. I know personally.
Salute.
Let's not forget the 60. 603. 656.
656.
Sorry about that, Dylan cartoon.
that mean?
But let me shout out the 656 crew out there. That crew alone, it's got just tons of fire artists on that crew. Like, you just don't even know. They put on a festival called the 656 Fest out there. Some of the artists were on there this year, last year. They did it last year, and this year was the second year. Dylan Cartoon does his thing out there. He's the head of 656 Records. He's always doing his thing, his artists. Too many for me to even name it, but they're all dope. Shout out to all you guys. Love you.
Splishels. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. So if you guys want to do, you want to talk about the song that was just played with M Styles, and then
So
it out.
that's a exclusive. Exclusive, yeah. So that was the first collaboration I want to say between Frequency, you know what I'm saying, and M Styles. Shout out to M Styles, man. That's big sis right there, you know. But the way that came together, it was like I was actually in the lab that day. I think I was in Lou's studio, right? Mm-hmm. And I was in the lab today working on something for me, right? Actually, me and her got a record too. That's gonna be working on a record for myself, and when I heard it,
we gonna get it though, but I can't get it right now.
M Styles, you watching? M Styles, you watching? I'm telling you, it's coming. It's
gonna be
Lou has it.
with M Styles coming up soon. Anyways, we've been talking, so that's gonna come together for sure.
Word. I hope I get to hear something. Again. Like I'm in. If I got something to look forward to.
21st. Look for the cover art of the new album, my new album, All That's Paid, coming out real soon. Look for that at the end of November. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that. It's gonna be one drop, just Okay. But I'll make sure like, you get a personal. You get the personal. Delivery first. You know what I'm saying? Splish first.
Yes, Splish first. 2020. 2020.
And I said no hesitation. Your body is my destination. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming to you. Is a man who can't take the botheration, So let the door it, yeah. I wear the good Lord splits, yeah. Brand new music on this,